Go live now. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Friday Night Fights. I'm your host, Sean Morris. In the studio tonight, episode 75. Long time no see. Really, it was just last night. So I will tell you, although we're going to do some Thursday back-to-back episodes, Thursday, Friday, doing two shows is super killer. So 6 hours of prep for 6 hours of streaming in 2 days is a lot. So hopefully we can get some thumbs up and you guys are enjoying that. We get a good crowd to make it worth the effort. So yeah, late night last night and then back up this morning and then back after work getting it done. Guys were here early. We're ready to rock. In fact, to make it even more difficult and not really a complaint, but this new Imperial terrain stuff you see on the table here, the ribs, the skull, the tail, the crashed ship and the intact ship all basically just arrived about an hour before the show. So I said, whatever, let's get them on the table straight away. So big shouts to Imperial Terrain for the yet again another donation here on Friday Night Fights. So we have that on the table. Guys are doing their deployment stuff. So I'll go through the preamble as they're doing that. We'll get into the list and then we'll get into a game here straight away. So let me go do all the things, the social media stuff. And I have the no co-caster tonight, so I just left the screen up here so you guys can see what the guys are kind of doing as we go through here. So if you're looking for us on the social medias, there we are on the Facebooks, the Twitters, and the Instagrams of the world. Of course, the Patreon is the big one. All things that go into to keeping us flowing here. So including insurance and the streaming software and all those things. So all the donations that go through, and really it's a support, not a donation so much, on the Patreon is super helpful. So you guys can go check that out. I got a couple tiers over there as well. I didn't get the perk tier up last night, just FYI, in case you're checking. I will get that up on the weekend. Had to streamline my hours for the show. So, but go check it out. There's all kinds of content, videos, etc. If you want to follow in the next project, it's not a Star Wars project, but it is a hobby project. And if you're looking for advice, there's a tier there where you guys can connect with me on your own accord, and you can bank your hours as well. So if you got a big project coming up and you want to spend like several hours with me and you've been a patron for a long time, I will dedicate the time and help you out in your own efforts. So some of the perks that you guys will see coming in 2023 will be the new card sleeves. Like I said, they will be the January perk, and then we'll have the tokens coming up after that. Currently, right now, stickers are going to be shipped out to the patrons that are on there. So if you join up now before the card sleeves, you'll also get one of those if you're on the perk tier. So look for that. I have the new holographic ones, which are kind of cool. In fact, they're right in front of me. Super shiny and fun. So you guys can see that, the new Friday Night Fight holograph stickers. Real cool. Yeah, so that's that. Of course, the tokens, that's what everybody's waiting for. They're there. We got the prototype here. Took me a while to design them. I wanted to do it right. So like I said, I ordered sample after sample until I got it just right because I didn't want to spend anyone's money. These are not cheap, not even close. So when you guys see that on there, again, we're not selling them. They're going to be a perk alone, but they're not cheap tokens. And so I wanted to make sure that if people were going to pay money to be a patron and get them, it was going to be worth it. So there's the 2023 perk lineup right there, minus one card sleeve. We'll have a Shadow Collective themed one, or I should say some sort of syndicate themed one as well. But there's the rest of the lineup. So that's also some hours spent on there. But hopefully they came out good and you guys like the looks of them. Show obviously going on, and it doesn't happen without the folks. So there's our donators and both our patrons for past and present. Travis added our newest patron, and then we have a whole host of others there. And then, of course, we still have our anonymous donation going on. The Stan and the anonymous donator matching dollar for dollar on our donations up to the next 210. So really, the next $210 is going to be tripled up. So it's a big opportunity for us to push. That's only going to last till December 30th. So we're running out of the days for that, but you guys can contribute at any point, and we do like it. And if you've done it already in the past, thank you very, very much. How do we want to give back? Of course, we want to give back. So on the 30th of December, if you guys haven't marked this down, mark it down. In fact, shoulder tap everyone you know in your local scene to jump on there. If you got new people wanting to get into it, maybe you got people who play hobbies that don't have a ton of cash, but if they can win something free, that's cool. We have a boatload of giveaways, including 5 battle forces, some card sleeves, some customized alt arts. We have a few box sets in a Sabine, a Grogu, a Bosk, an IG, 3 additional operative commanders that are going to come to you painted in an Imperial terrain, which you're going to see the terrain on the table tonight. Have also donated 3 $25 online vouchers to get your STL files. Maybe perhaps the ones you see on the table tonight. You can just win that, get it, have it downloaded to your printer, and off you go, and you got some of your own Legion terrain on the table. So a boatload of stuff, including some additional items for Back to Basics, Phoenix Games Australia, of course, Dice Time, 48th Ronin, and Pally News from the Streets. So we have that going on. Of course, last but not least, before we get back to the table, here's the league promo. Had a couple signups. I think we've crested over the 30 here at this point. We've kind of fluxed in and out, but we are over 30 officially for sure. And December 12th, both signups and your list. By the way, it's new points. New Boba is going to be legal. I know he comes out a couple days after the start, but he is legal, so you guys can use him. There is commander ban, so pay attention to that, and getting in the league is super easy. We'll have great pods, and we'll do the pod announcement. Jace, we are probably going to have to do, and if you can't make both, I was just thinking, sorry, I'm talking to Jace aloud here. We're going to have to do the pod announcement on Tuesday, though. So might have to do I might have to do a quick 30-minute episode to get the pods out, and then we'll do a news cap for you guys on Thursday. So we'll get that done. Jason's got an exam he's got to study for. So so that's happening there. So the game tonight, if you want to know, it's Anthony playing Jace, as it typically is. But Jace is going to rep some Shadow Collective, not a faction. And Anthony's going to play some, I'm not sure Anthony's name. Anthony, tonight you're going to be Anthony because for some reason it auto-corrected. You're going to be neither cut. It's not actually one. It's actually not one word anymore. I'm not sure why that's a weird spacing. It's never done that before, but whatever. What's that? Okay, Featherbutt. All right, Anthony. Don't call me Psych Dog, Scythe Dog, Featherbutt. What a name! Wow, that is. We're gonna need like a scarf instead of a jersey to put that across, so you can lay that across your shoulders on the next one. So yeah, anyway, Anthony's gonna be running the 501st tonight. So not your typical matchup maybe, and the lists are eerily similar, and we'll get into that in a minute here. So let's crack over. Let me jump back to the booth before I do lists, so I can not miss any folks in the chat here. Tom, you checked in first. You beat Bernard. Good on you. Justice is in here. We have Nick Coleman checking in, X Todd checking in, Frizzle Dizzle checking in, aka Pawn Scum Gaming. I'm not sure how to say the part. Oh, that's Dan. Okay, fair enough. Dan from Down Under checking in. Welcome, Dan. Canadian Bear checking in, and there's a whole whack ton of you in the chat who haven't sounded off yet. So make sure you guys get in there so I know who's here. So let's get into a little bit of these lists here in no particular order. Jace and Anthony pretty similar in points tonight, but Jace actually snuck out the red player, quote unquote, snuck out. I'm not sure if he wanted red or not, but he went 797. Didn't get the bid. Anthony gets it at 796. But here's Jace's list for episode 75. One small typo. You do not have vigilance on that capo, right? Okay. Scratch that. That's a copy paste there by me because I usually make one or two as I rush through to get all these done in the limited minutes that I have. So no vigilance. Scratch that. I think I got the points correct on that though. No, I don't, because he is 40. What is he now? Is 50 correct on that? I probably have that as reflective of vigilance on there. Yeah, and don't forget, vigilance is like way more points. So scratch that. It's just a capo, naked capo. The points for the list are correct. Gar Saxon, I think I got everything else correct here. He's got the shield and the rocket, 125 for him. He's got 2 super commandos that have the marksman combat shields and the rockets. And then he's got 2 other Mandos that have the gunslinger, rocket, and shields. So keep track of all that tonight. I think what we have is 2 units that are on flight stands and 2 units that are on the ground, so that I can also discern who is who. Flight stands are the gunslingers. Okay, roger that. Our marksman. By the way, just to throw this at you, we are actually using all painted models for the Mandos, but they're not the Mandos. They're a different version of Mandos, although they look really cool. I think you guys like the scheme. They're actually my Rebel Mandos that have a really sort of dark esque paint scheme. And then he's got just three naked foot soldiers there coming in at 44 points. Rocking the the absolute zero upgrade pikes, which we might see more of now. So there he is, 9 activations, 797. Here's Anthony's 501st list here. Um, Thanks, Sean Death, for hitting that like button. I actually do super appreciate that. It does help out and makes other people want to watch the video maybe in the future. So he's running Clone Captain Rex here. Real, like, Anthony went bare bones on the upgrades here because that's all he had points for. So Rex here with Recon Intel. He's got a Naked Clone Commander. He's got a Phase 2 with a Z6, and he's got a Phase 2 with a 5s. Or fives in it, or not fives, just fives. He has 2 ARC strike teams with the DC-15X, and he has 2 of those. And then he has 2 full ARC troopers, one with Echo and a jetpack, and the other one with the DC-15. So he's got 3 DC-15s in the list, Z6, Echo, and 5s. That's kind of all the heavies that he has in there. And then he has 2 naked Bark Speeders coming in at 55 points. That gives him 10 activations. So he has both the active advantage as well as a point advantage in blue player here. For your own interest, I'll walk you through the table in a second, but let's go over what the objective is. So it is going to be SAB, moisture evaporators, fortified positions, and major offensive here. So, hey, James Kelly checking in here. Pink Zeppelin 13, welcome, welcome. Okay, fair enough, Frizzle. So if you upgraded to that tier 3 right now, that means you got a holographic sticker heading your way. So that's what all the 15 tiers are getting. And then as we move forward, there will be an actual full perk tier. So some people want to stay in the $15 tier, and some will want to jump up and get the card sleeve tier and the tokens. I'll explain all in Patreon. I don't want to go into that all here, but obviously at $15 it's a straight loss because they cost more than that. But I'll explain that all in Patreon. But thank you very much for that. And the sticker is at no of added cost for you. So all the small perks are just a thank you for you guys. So let's have a look at the table. Once Christmas is finished, I'll be okay. Fair enough. I appreciate that. Yeah, all good. I mean, this is a tight time of year for anyone. So like I said, everything helps, but and I only ask because I want to keep doing this, and I don't want it to be a burden on us here in the studio. But you guys help it out and make it the time. That's donated. That's the energy. That's donated. And I look after these guys here. They get all kinds of bonus stuff that I can give them when I can. So because I take away time from their families too. So okay, so let's have a look at the list here once again. So that's just if you're new here, that's how it's kind of laid out. Anthony's rocking the 10x, Jace on the with the 9. I think I have Anthony on the correct side in this screen. I'm going to do that now as I go through. Command cards are going to be here. Anthony's on the right side there. There's the activations, but that is not the right camera for that. There, and I need to swap that one around because Anthony will be on the other side. Let me just do that right now. Bear with me one second. Boop. There we go. Overhead cam is there. Anthony, wave your hand on the camera. All right. Anthony will be on the bottom. Close side camera. Let's move that one around. So we'll move Jace to the other side. Boop. There we go. And far side camera. We'll leave Jace on that side. And jump back to the list here for a second. So like I said, this stuff just newly arrived from Imperial Terrain. They sent us this sort of dragon bone-esque terrain piece. It's got all kinds of ribs. We got a head, a couple tails on there. We have this crashed ship as well as the intact ship on the other side. And what I asked is to have some sort of, more biome type stuff. So we're going to mix this in with the existing sort of Gale Force 9 and other Imperial Terrain. The buildings as well are Imperial Terrain. So we're going to do up a whole desert set. And that's one of the things we're going to work on here in the coming months. Just getting some of this stuff done, but it's a split between doing actual customer projects and doing more stuff for Friday Night Fights. So we'll keep the games, we'll keep running like that. And that will be our press to get more and better looking stuff on the table for you guys. So, but for right now, you'll have to be entertained with the value that we have. So we have some full painted table sets, but unfortunately, this arriving an hour ago, we weren't able to get it painted fully for you. So, other than Bernard, who will still be honest about that, which I respect and I appreciate. Everyone else will probably give us a little bit of a pass tonight. So there's the overhead for you guys tonight. So a little bit of area terrain. I think the guys are playing all the bones as light. So all the ribs are going to be light. The tails and the head are going to be heavy. Anything crashed or a hard point is going to be heavy. Are you guys doing light and difficult for the woods?
Yes.
Okay, light and difficult. We'll treat them as sand dunes, if you will. And then other than that, I think everything is pretty self-explanatory and straightforward there. So I'm going to jump back in the booth as I wait for players to do the things. Welcome the 20 plus folks we got hanging out here. So, all right, fair enough. Wants us to keep doing it. My favorite Legion Online games. Fair enough. Yeah. At least we got painted Mando. See, Bernard, we aim to not fully disappoint you each and every week. So we only want to partially disappoint you. So subsequently, that feeling is being held, I think, pretty wide by the points update. I haven't heard anybody saying they're like fully disappointed, expecting more. But I haven't heard anybody who say they're fully satisfied either. So. Which makes it, I mean, this is a gaming community. Probably that's a difficult and tall task. So. I'm not sure where the guys are at in the deployment, but we can keep. Okay, fair enough. Last model. Well, that was great timing by us here. So, like I said, we're going to be playing a little bit of I guess original Legion here, with the exception of the fortified. So I guess no, I guess that was fortified was in the original too. So yeah, we got some Sab. I'm not sure who that favors. Jace was saying that he really was okay with that because he didn't want to come close to Anthony, even though he's got the nice alpha. But he's going to be able to, I think, be a little strategic here. Anthony's got some ranged weapons for sure. Jace has got a little bit of range, and then it closes up pretty quick. It's kind of a one-time range alpha, and then the rest of it's just kind of hang out and do its thing. And I'm not sure how much of a mix we're going to see on the table. Jace might play a little bit cagey here. So Bark speeders are probably going to try to come harass him though. So what are they playing? It's right at the bottom here, Landon. It's Sab and Fortified and Major Offensive. So, and if you are referring to the lists, I can also do that one for you. I have the power to do that. There is the list overview. Let me hide the scoreboard for you. There it is. So it is 4 special forces on either side. So I was talking about a little bit of a mirror match here. So a couple naked squads or stock standard troopers. Anthony's got the slight advantage there. He's got some heavies in there, but we have 4 special forces on either side. But the Barks are naked, so they kind of trade off there. And then you got a sort of named and generic and a named and generic. So on either side, so fairly equitable in terms of archetypes here. All right, Jace is giving me a card to look at here. All right, I got Jace's memorized. I know what it does. Seen it before. Not to give Anthony any intel there. Sound off in chat if you're just coming in now. If you're just joining us, let us know where you're hailing from, where you're watching from, what you're doing tonight. So, no, Frizzle, that's not our new motto. We always aim to be average, but not fully disappoint. That specifically refers to any time we have Bernard in chat. So. All right, I have the first turn cards. I'm going to do a little, you know what? I'm going to set you guys on a timer tonight. I'm going to start it. Yeah. Okay. So I will reset the timer after I do the turn 1 here. So let me do turn 1. And we want to thank our sponsor here for the show, Deep Cut Studios, playing on another Deep Cut Studio gaming mat tonight. I don't need to give you guys a spiel. Just go check out the site. It's awesome. If you guys purchase anything there and there's a note section, I don't know if there is, but let them know where you saw the mats. I think that's really cool if they get to know where you guys came from. That's always interesting for gaming companies to kind of know if their support and their partnerships are helping them out. We certainly like and appreciate everything they've done for us, and we would like to return that if you guys were able to get a gaming mat for your own tables. So, all right, fellas, let's jump to the table and do some command cards here. Let's see what we have. Anthony's going to play Leaders of the 501st, and Jace is playing Discretion. So, yeah, I'm not sure if Jace is going to issue anything, but
First, oh man.
On the overhead here, I'll make that a little bit bigger. By the way,
there
we go.
I have to nominate.
You know what? I don't even really like this one here. I'm going to get rid of that. Boop, and I'm going to pop that on. There we go.
And I'll just nominate Gar Saxon.
Let me just do that.
Choose to hand out 0 orders, and I'll give a dodge.
Boom. Here. There we go. I like that one better.
Here and here, which then means the independent aim.
Let me see what's going on here. Carlos saying just aim to be average like the points release. Yeah, hey guys, been tuning in as always. Finally made it to live. Well, welcome, Carlos. Well, we appreciate you coming in live. It's awesome. It's always better live because you can interact with us directly and get in the chat, and you can yell at the TV or iPad or whatever you're watching on in live time, and then see how we react to it. And just like that, here comes a guy who's always yelling in Legion, Mr. OS Dad. I mean, oh wait, maybe that's only when I'm playing. Whatever. So Anthony's good dude. We always have fun games, Anthony and I.
And then Clone Commander, 2 5s, 2 Rex.
Jace, did you issue anything?
5s is coordinate.
No,
he's coordinate clone.
Yeah, he's coordinate trooper. He's core.
He's core trooper. Yeah.
All right. Hey. Can you guys do me a favor? At the table, one for chat. Jace, can you just point out where all your stuff is? And chat, let me know if you can hear Jace.
Yeah. So we got a unit of marksman Mandos right here. Right beside the unit of pikes. The second unit of marksman Mandos with Gar Saxon right beside them. And the second unit of pikes, the pike capo, is back here behind the cliff. Then we got both units of gunslingers and the last unit of pikes up there going for my VAPs, which are here and here.
What do ribs count as?
Okay, perfect. You can hear Jace
1,
nice
2,
and clear.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 trees.
All right, excellent.
Because there's 8 ribs, right?
Awesome, thanks guys. And I will probably try to be fairly quiet when they're on the table there. I might talk a little bit, but and then Anthony can do the same so we can see if people can hear you okay?
So we got an isolated strike team over here that wants to die. We have Bark Speeder, Clone Captain. We have Phase 2s with Z6, Phase 2 with 5s, Arcs, full Arcs.
Rex,
and we got a strike team, and then a full Arc with Echo. And jetpacks.
And where's your 2 VAPs?
1 VAP here.
Yep.
1 VAP here.
Okay, roger that. Cool. And Jace, point yours out again, just so I know.
Right here in front of my army.
Yep.
And right back here.
Perfect. All right. Well, okay. So as long as we're not competing with each other tonight, I'll probably speak a little bit as they're at the table. But if you guys want to do as much articulation as you can, that would be.
Yeah, you bet.
Chat at home can follow along better. So.
Okay. So I have to go first, hey?
Yep.
Lame. Core.
All right, just so you guys know, Jace, who's red, will be actually using blue tokens, and Anthony will be using the black tokens tonight. So
I'm gonna go with the pikes back here, and we will just double speed 1.
all right, so double speed 1 there with the difficult terrain, and looks like he's on the VAP there. Activation down.
Yep.
Folks have 2:25 on the clock, so we'll keep them.
Good, sir.
We'll keep them on the timer tonight. We're gonna keep these guys speedy.
So I guess I will go over here with this strike team.
And so, Anthony, just for the folks at home, when you say strike team, we're referring to 2-mans, and you're gonna say arcs for full.
Yeah.
Roger that. Okay.
If there's ever going to be a chance. No, there's not.
No, sir.
Okay. So we're just going to Take a move.
Let us know in chat here who you're cheering for. Are you guys going for 501st tonight? Are you guys back in the Shadow Syndicate? Are you cheering for the trees? Well, where are you? Who are you backing tonight? Trying to get this out of the way. And I just want to play exactly where I have the dice cam. I'll make it big as they start rolling dice too, just so you guys are aware.
I damage them.
Blue bricks.
Blue breaks, red repairs. That's how I remember it. All right, Jace going for a pull here.
I will be.
So I'm winning 1-0.
All right.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's winning. Time you can see.
Yep.
Justice cheering and saying not that he's necessarily backing the clones. He just said they need a win. So
Core.
all right, core pull
Anthony
here.
doesn't need a win though.
Always on Anthony's side. Tom is the yin to Bernard's yang here. So Jace always has Bernard in the corner. Tom's always got Anthony. I don't have anyone
so
who ever
this
backs
unit
me,
right here.
so I'm kind of left out. Feeling a little sad about it.
Which will just.
All right, I think that was a double move there. That is a double move by, I believe,
Another core unit. Of
another
pikes.
core unit of pikes. Yep, double moving up.
Okay. Cool. Your go, good sir.
Agreed. I do as well, Sean. Yeah, I'd like
Okay.
to see the
Same
jetpack
thing with
rockets
Echo
do
Squad.
do some damage here tonight. So
Move
yeah,
that
let's
down.
get them. Let's get them going.
Oh no.
That is true. My dice do back me on occasion. If it wasn't for the dice app, I'd have nobody at all.
Now I'm winning 2-0.
2-0. All right.
Too easy, Jace.
Okay.
Pulled
That's
a Mando.
Oh yeah, but I also have
We're gonna
these
see some
overlays. Why am I
jetpack
being
boys!
silly and just forgetting
All right,
all
here
the
we
things
go.
that I have?
Here it comes.
So I can either go for a bark speeder.
I fully support Sean. Yes,
Good.
except if he's bullying Jace, which technically means Bernard doesn't back me at all.
Go for them. Or I could hop up on the building and go for the strike team.
Got to go with Jace. All right, Nick Coleman back in Jace here. So Bernard, we got Bernard and Nick back in Jace. We got Justice and Tom back in Anthony here. Jace, you had a special forces pull there, eh?
What did he ever
Yeah, I
do?
pulled special forces.
What did he do to you?
Lots. Everything.
Hasn't even moved yet. Why didn't
Never trust a naked bark,
Exactly.
especially one without crew. Oh, Anthony's back at Anthony, so that's a given.
We'll do that. So we're going to go with this unit of marksman guys.
Okay.
All right.
Speed 3. Just going to jump the leader
Good crowd tonight. It's good.
right into there.
Okay.
Which is range 4 of the bark.
Yep.
All right. I think we're going to see a rocket here.
Yep.
4 red. Blast.
red.
Impact 1. Crit 1. Is it crit 1 or impact 1?
Impact 1, I
Impact
believe. But I will double check so that I actually know.
Yeah, it's impact. It'd be impact 4.
Yeah. Which doesn't matter against
Yeah, it
any
doesn't.
anything in your army. Blast, critical 1 and impact 1.
Oh, see, I was there. I had
So
it both.
oh, right, because
I
it gives
had
it the surge.
All right. Well, here we go. Seems good.
I do have an aim.
Does
from
have an aim?
independent
Spends it.
for 4.
Does go to 4. Speeder cover, but doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Yep.
matter because of blast.
Yep.
Takes 3 wounds
3.
and breaks.
Boom. Just like that.
Well, that seemed good.
Okay.
Close side cam here. This is Anthony's side. That bark up by that vehicle, that's the one that just took the 3 there. Anthony did pull a support token here. Let me know how my microphone's coming. I didn't really love the sound of my microphone last night, but I think I was a little too far away. I wasn't I wasn't eating my microphone enough, but let me know if I'm coming through loud and clear for you guys. What was the break roll on that? I missed it. Roll for 2 actions. Okay, fair enough. So just down to the compulsory plus. Here. All right, let's jump over to the.
He made the save on the break, but not on the actual
Yeah,
save.
fair.
Right,
All
Anthony?
right. So there
Is
is
that
the
compulsory? Or?
There's the compulsory. All right,
Okay.
perfect. Thank you, Tom.
I'm assuming you're shooting me?
Yeah. I'm gonna try to do something before he's gone.
Disgusting.
So at range 3, what do they throw? A rainbow?
It's a rainbow plus, isn't it?
That.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because you get a rainbow for the gun,
Yeah.
plus you have the guy's blaster for 1 more black.
Yeah, rainbow plus here.
And because you have arsenal too on the Barks.
Shot coming into what?
Unit of man.
Unit of Mandos.
That is the gunslinger
That is
Mandos.
the gunslingers.
All right.
Yeah.
Jace will have to hold up some of those Mandos at some point, or I'll try to get some close shots are really well painted. That's a good shot
so
there.
3.
Okay.
I think it's light cover there. He does have shields.
Yeah, light cover, so it's 2. I do have a dodge, so I'll dodge 1.
Dodge
And
one.
then I will shield the crit.
Shield a crit.
Okay.
All right. No
That
damage.
shield is
Takes
gone.
the suppression.
Yep, takes the suppression, but you got rid of the dodge, you got rid of 1 shield.
B, you've not missed a lot. I'll jump back here in a second as soon as I
I got
see what the
Hulk.
pull is here for Jace, and then I will give you the list and all the things.
Commander.
All right, so he is going to do a command
So
pull
Capo
there.
or
Boom.
Saxon.
So yeah, B, there's the list right there. So it's quad Mandos on one side, quad arcs on the other, 2 strikes, 2 full. We got 2 marksman commandos, 2 gunslinger Mandos. We got Rex on one side, got Gar on the other, or Gar Saxon on the other. A capo commander, that's to oppose each other, and then it's 2 naked barks and 2 phase 2s on one side, and it's 3 naked pikes on the other. Anthony rocking 501st here tonight. Turn 1 currently, they are playing Sab, Fortified, and Major Offensive. They were only about 12 minutes into the round, so you have not missed a lot.
But
all right, what do we got
I'm
going
gonna,
on?
Aid is range 1, hey?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll go with the Capo. He will move to here. And then he will...
Yeah, they I think are going to be
aid
pretty
a
fun lists,
dodge
actually.
to
Yeah.
them.
Not meta,
That's
but a
it
good
for Capo.
chance to get, a good chance to see
Here
what
go.
Mandos can do. 3 can die, and hopefully 1 does something. Same thing with the arcs on the other side, right? So we've seen enough arcs, but I think it's a good little matchup. Yes, well, fair enough, Shadow. Looks like we're pleasing you all around here tonight on both sides. So
3 more of those damn rockets, eh?
Yeah. Plus Saxons if I can get him to something.
Right. Okay.
yeah, this list has potential to have a strong alpha here. Limited visibility. I'm not sure if that was an option, but doesn't seem to have come into play here. That was a commander pull there.
Yep. Oh, how many trees is that?
Who's got the building roof count going here? Because what was the over and under on that? Hopefully not higher than 1, because that's devastating.
Yeah.
Evening, JD. Yeah, big crowd here tonight. All the regulars coming out here.
I'm gonna move to there.
All right, Clone Commander jumping
We're
up.
Going to bolster.
You bet. Bolster.
Bolster the 2. These guys. And
2 surges going down here.
Okay.
Okay. The teacher in me wants to tell everybody, if you're here on time. Just kidding, JD. I'm just kidding for a second. I just did this for Brendan. Lists are Pike Capo on one side with Gar Saxon, and then 4 Mandos, 2 Gunslinger, 2 Marksmen, 3 Naked Pikes. Jace is rocking that 9-act 797. Anthony on the other side with Captain. Rex, a Clone Commander, a phase 2 with a Z6, a phase 2 with 5s. He's got 4 arcs, 2 strikes, 2 full. One's got Echo and a jetpack. The others are all DC 15s. And then we have 2 naked bark speeders. One has actually taken 3 damage at this point from the first of the rockets to go off. Scoreboard's looking like this. They're only 2:14. Or sorry, they're only 14 minutes into the round. Fortified, Sab, and Major Offensive for list. Jace is on the left. Anthony's on the right. Jace is blue tokens. Anthony is black.
Yeah, just the building. All because of the building.
All right, looks like we have another rocket planning to go off.
Into the arc strikes.
Gonna go into the arc strikes. Heavy cover, but don't matter because of blast.
Okay.
That'll be 4 into
Don't
them.
have to spend their aim.
Arc's got to roll saves.
Oh,
Arc's
they
roll
live.
3 does live. All right,
Kills the
Anthony
second
does
team, though.
drop the DC 15. Is DC 15 the leader in the list though?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, yeah. So it
So
does
it drops to the
just
second.
does drop it, but doesn't matter. Goes to
I can see both.
yeah. Fair enough. He'll see both, so
So
we're
it
good.
drops the second dude.
Great teacher.
And then
Still
suppression
teaching the
and over
target.
to
You
you.
bet. Of course, of course. You never draw attention to anyone who came late. Although JD was terribly late, just telling the internet. But
And I can just
no,
move these guys
it's all
so
good,
that they
JD.
don't
All good.
fall off on us every time. Just like that.
So another rocket there. Jace opting
Otherwise,
not
they're
to
going
go into the bark, wanting to spread out the damage. Thought he was going to get both
I'm gonna
there.
go with
I still
Rex.
got two more over here.
Yeah, I think Anthony's still okay though. I think he was
Yeah.
like I think he's liking that you have to potentially spend another rocket into
Yeah, I
him.
was hoping to not have to spend another one there.
Yeah.
I was hoping for the average.
Average was he's dead.
Yes.
Average was
which is
he's
what I was
dead.
hoping for, but
So going with Rex.
So he
he's just
basically
gonna
rolled
aim dodge.
studio average
yeah,
then.
you bet.
Studio average right there, Anthony. So
Well, the bark rolled below average, so technically I'm average right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've averaged out.
Technically.
More Mandos.
all right, more Mandos. I like this tonight because every
You wanna go
special
with the
forces
unit
pull is
that
going
you
to be
shot?
Arc or Mando. There's no discrepancy there.
They
so.
do not rally.
Does not rally.
But
Still
they
has
do not
a
care.
suppression token there. That was he's going to go here with the gunslinger variants here. These are on the flight stance. All right, moving up. Looks like he's going to get a range 2 here to the
Yeah,
bark
and then we're just going to shoot the bark.
and take a shot.
That is our gunslinger.
So folks at home there's that range 2. He's got the range 2.
He is lethal, so I could spend the aim to make it pierce if I want. So I'm at range 2. So that's 2 black
All right, so 2 black.
for the 3 regular, and then the other guy is 2 black, 2 white.
All right, feels good. Cover 1.
So that's 3 right now. That was not that great, actually.
No surge on them. Gar surges, but they do not, I believe.
I guess speeder cover.
Having a look at the list here. They surge D, so
Yeah, because I had to go that far because of compulsory.
Yeah. So another question is, do I make you roll 2, hope you only make 1 and pierce it to die? Or do I spend it on a reroll and hope you roll worse?
Right.
I'm going to make you roll 2 and spend it for lethal.
Okay.
all right. So Anthony does need to roll out.
Yeah, pierce it and the bark's
Pierces
gone.
and does drop a bark. We got to go to the activation board early, folks. All right. So Anthony will lose a bark speeder. There we go. Jace has only spent 2 rockets, so 2 rockets remaining. Anthony had to feed out that activation. They're trying to get a little bit of an early damage. The barks aren't
Alright.
really going to be anything more than an act for him, not helping him in the sad game here. So, at least in terms of interactivity with the objective at this point. So, he did have an act to give up as well. So they will now be even on activations at 9-9. 2:10 left on the clock. Players moving very quickly here.
Both those rockets have already gone.
These 2 have gone. The only one that I've left that can go this turn is these ones. I've got these guys, Saxon, and the 1 pike for the 3 orders left.
Okay, I'll go stack. The other bark.
Other bark, what's he gonna do?
Let's jump around here a little bit, show you guys the cameras. This is Anthony's end here. You won't be able to hear players on this particular view, but just because I have them muted. But really like the looks of those bones. Those are going to be great painted up. Big shouts to Imperial Terrain for the donation there tonight on those. Well, donations, I should say, helping us out. Greatly appreciate that. Make make sure you guys check them out. Go ahead and throw another icon on this screen here. I think it's a nice one. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's. It's some nondescript, large, prehistoric beast, but it looks fantastic. So,
Okay.
Okay. Last unit of pikes.
awesome. All right, so Jay's trying to figure out what he wants to do with his last unit of pikes. He has interacted with 2 of his VAPs already. He's got a unit on both of them. Anthony's got a unit on the top one here, and not yet engaged with the second one.
He's
So
twice up there. They're just going to dodge and stand by. They're okay to just
dodge
sit back here
standby
for
there.
right now.
Okay.
Who's this?
The last unit of pikes.
Okay. Who else would there be?
You got him.
Why is there 2? Him? Oh,
Big rundown there. So remember, Corvus is coming on in January, so expect yet another table here appearing. I want to think Back to Basics, Legion Terrain. Tell me the odds. The Terrain Studio, Dice Time, Phoenix Games out of Australia, Gamers Grass, Imperial Terrain, of course, for the donation of tonight's table. Deep Cut Studio for the mats, as always. And we have, and if you guys have seen this other logo here at the top, I just want to briefly mention here. So War on Games Studios actually been doing up the music for us, the intro music, the little short clips that you've heard. So make sure you guys check them out and give them a thanks for that. So just contacted me and said, hey, what can we do to help you guys out? And this was the offer, and I greatly appreciate that. I think we're gonna probably ask for a few more tunes. I think they're great. I think they're a great filler. They fill a lot of the background spaces, and they sound awesome. So thanks again to all those folks for helping us out.
Right? They should be able to.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, so I think we're gonna move a DC 15 up
I'm
here,
just trying to figure out how I want to do this. I might just
or maybe that was the Z. Is that the Z6 unit, Anthony?
Yeah, I'm just
Okay,
trying
yeah,
to get
Z6
range
unit,
these
okay.
guys, but I don't think I can.
You're not going to get range 3, because range 3 is all the way up here. That's a 4-stick.
Yeah, but then I could set up for a move next turn or something.
Yes, yes, you could. Yes.
Yeah, we'll just go here.
That is fair.
All right, so it looks like Anthony is going to move against the VAP here.
Speed up with that.
Move and tap. All right, fair enough. All right, Jay's
Mandos.
got another special forces there. That'll be the last of the Mandos to go.
Yeah, leaving just Saxon in the bag.
Yeah, so it's not bad. Anthony was able to not have to feed too much forward. I'm not sure these Mandos will get too much to shoot at unless they want to come a little bit forward. Both players are playing a
It's
little
also,
bit.
do I really want to send it into
a little
stuff
bit
that
tentative
could
here
use
in terms
dodge,
of not wanting to
which is-
overly engage in any one flank, which I fully respect
But
and
you could just
and
do
anticipated
that,
here actually.
which
So
is what I will do. Oh yeah, easy. Yeah, because I got his base.
Do you?
Yeah. You can come take a look if you would like.
all right, Anthony, you gotta come over and
The side of his base.
have a look at the angle here. So the shot coming in. Jace, do you want to just point where shot's coming from to where? Yep. Yep. Jumping over. Yep.
And I'm doing the line of sight cheese where I can see the side of his base.
Yep.
So I can shoot him, and then because I've got blast, he still gets the time.
You bet. So shooting right over here into this far right ARC Trooper, the bright white guy there. All right, let's see what happens.
2 crits, 2 hits for
So
4.
4 into them. Blast anyway, so it doesn't really
Yep.
matter.
Just kills him.
Just gets them. Save wanted to be
Well,
there.
Anthony, your saves have been more than average. Unfortunately, not enough more than average.
Yep, not enough. All right,
Not in the right
we'll go to the
spots.
activation big board and take down Arc Strike. Okay, so now we are down 2 activations. 1 rocket left.
Okay.
Welcome, Donnie. Check it in from Muskoka.
Yeah, I knew I shouldn't have put him there.
I was really happy that he was out there.
2:04 left on the
didn't
clock.
expect
Lots
him to
here,
shoot.
guys. Turn 1 still. Vaps,
Yeah, I was like, I'm
fortified,
pretty sure I could get him with the
major
height.
offensive.
And I was like,
Players
I
are
knew I
getting
could
into
get
it.
the one guy.
Anthony's
I
hit
needed
both of
the
his
height to
Vaps
get that
once.
second guy.
Jace likewise on his side, so I actually should update
Okay.
that because that'll
I
give
guess I'm going 5s.
Shadow Collective 2 points, and it will give
Move up and
Anthony.
finish your Vaps.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anthony, how many are you done both now?
Yes, he will now be done.
Now,
Both.
now at 4.
And if you're going to change it,
Are you at 3?
I'm going to put myself up.
Okay, you're gonna go right now. All right,
Yeah.
so.
Well, I'll be at 1 because I haven't hit a Vap yet.
Oh, I thought you hit that back one.
Nope.
No, I had to
You
double
have to
move.
double
to it.
move.
All right, so
Because you have to start
sorry,
right-
Jace will be at 1.
Yeah, because I've only got Gar left.
Okay, and he's
Gar's
gonna
just
move
going
forward.
to jump himself here
Yep, and tap.
and then
All
hit
right,
the Vap.
there you go. My bad. It's 4-1, not 4-2.
Yeah, no. If you can add my activations that I've killed in there, and then we'd be 4-3 like you
You'd
were.
still be
going with
losing. All right. And then Anthony,
He's got a full arc left.
yeah,
and
1
then,
full arc left, and then it'll already be first turn in the books.
yeah.
All right, guys, get your predictions in. If you haven't, who are you backing tonight? I think we have Anthony, Tom, and Justice have declared their intent to back Anthony and Bernard, and I believe
My only fan.
who else? No, you had one other up here. You had one other here.
You'd easily have range 4.
I forget. Somebody else I think wanted Jace to win. So X Todd's going for Anthony too.
Yeah,
Jace is outnumbered there. So
Yep. The arcs.
I'm gonna back the Shadow Collective. Shadow
about
Scout's going for Shadow
Shoot me with the
Collective.
sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Who knew?
Okay.
All right, full arcs coming up here. Bernard going for Michael. Not here. JD's going for Jace. All right.
Okay. So they'll go
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, Nick. That is
from-
correct. Sorry,
this
my bad,
is-
Nick. My bad.
Oh, why did I put the surge on?
Jace has few
that's
fans. I
fine.
should have remembered all their
Yeah.
names, but
Yeah, bolster on that.
Okay. So sniper shot.
here we
I've got
go.
Access to.
I think he's into the Mandos
Yep,
here.
and then you have access to one
Maybe
more
the
from Rex.
same one that he shot with 1 shield here. So.
Okay, to the guys up on the roof.
Oh, never
Yeah, you
mind.
bet.
My bad. He's actually going
heavy
to
down
switch
to light
gears.
to
He's going to go
sharpshooter.
up to the guys on the building.
Do I have those guys? Because that's the heavy.
Yeah, that would be heavy. These ones would all have the barricade. And then these ones are heavy because they're on top of the roof.
I would have those guys too.
You would. It would be heavy down to light again. But
Yeah, I think I'll go.
Anthony's still in thought about
Yeah,
where he's
I'll
going to go.
I'll go this guy.
The
All
roof
right, he's
boys.
going to go roof guys.
So
All
these
right.
guys already have a suppression. I'm going to go on them.
okay.
All right, he's back to the target that I originally declared correctly.
Two
Oh,
crits.
yeah,
Okay,
That's
I
good.
will spend my last shield on one of those.
that's why you want to go there because now they got no shields and
And
now they're vulnerable Mandos,
Yeah.
and they
of-
still
of
have to make a
course.
save here. Got impervious.
I do.
Do.
But you burnt through a dodge and both shields this turn.
He
on
did.
them,
and those
so-
You went
those
for
shields
2
do not come back.
activations,
I
so-
did.
All right,
Oh, they're the only ones left with a rocket.
you guys sweeping?
Yes.
All
you're
right, I'm gonna jump back in the booth. All right, hey. Again, want to thank all the folks. I want to jump over to the screen here because just looking at the chat that we got going on there, I want to say, hey, have a look at our folks that back the show. If you're new and hanging out here, these folks, they come back each and every week, which is fantastic. So Bernard's in there. We got Sean in chat. We have Graham. I think I seen Graham up there earlier, which is great. Donnie Collins checking in. Have a look over here. All kinds of folks that are always helping us out and backing us. We greatly appreciate that. Both Justice and Stan and Travis. All the regulars are in here. And if I missed your name in there and you're regular, I mean, I can see all kinds in here. X Todd, all kinds. We greatly appreciate you guys back each and every week. Helps us out a ton, which is great. Don't forget, folks, again, if you're new here or you have new people, get them here on the 30th. You're going to come watch a game of Legion. It'll be super fun. But the best part about it is we're going to be giving away all the prizes. There is a boatload of stuff to give out. There's card sleeves, free stuff from Patreon. We'll do a set of the activation tokens, of which you would get one of the first sets. They're not even available on the Patreon yet you're going to get a set. So go figure out how that's going to happen. 5 battle forces, a bunch of vouchers, alt arts, all kinds of great stuff. Be here on the 30th. It's going to be super, super fun. Thank you, Anthony. And we just want to be giving away as much stuff as possible. So it'll be a fun thing, fun game. We'll stop the turns halfway through, sometimes do some giveaways there, end of the turns. We'll let people sort of give us some input on how we should do the giveaways. No charge on the shipping or anything. You literally do not need to do anything. You don't need to be a donator, a backer, anything. You don't have to subscribe. Give us an email. We will just give you stuff, which is fantastic. Okay, I have the cards. Awesome. I'm going to do the turn 2, but let me thank a couple people, and of which we need to because they're on our list of people who are helping you out. So first off, Gamers Grass, want to thank them a lot. I have some Gamers Grass Tufts to give away. I don't even think I've added it on the list there, which I need to. So we'll have some of those to give away, as well as Legion Terrain. They are also going to be helping us out. We haven't finalized what that's going to be, but I think it's going to come in something relatively similar to the online avenue. So maybe some STLs, maybe just a coupon to get you some stuff. They have pledged that they are going to help us out. I don't know exactly, but we want to thank them nonetheless because they have helped us out here in studio. We'll get some Legion Terrain tables as well. So go check them out, legionterrain.com. Let's do command cards. All right, that is not the command cards. That was the other ones. Let me just make that go away. And then this one goes away. All right, and the command cards are out. It's going to be aggression on one side, and Anthony showed me, and it's going to be take that clankers on the other. The roll off, the guys have rolled it, and Jace has won. I don't have the roll off on the command card screen, so it's hard for you guys to see that. I'm just going to throw it up here because the guys typically are a little fast on their rolls, so I will throw it on here for future reference. I don't know why I don't do it on here, but whatever. There it is. All right, let's make these go real small. Boop, there we go. And there we go. Awesome. We'll jump over here. And Donnie says, hey, thanks so much for all the time you give us. I greatly appreciate it. We'll greatly appreciate you hanging out here as well. Thanks very much. So Canadian Bear says, yep, I'm here just waiting to start my last game of round 1. Well, good luck. And if you guys are live streaming, Graham, let me know, because when I'm done, if there's still time and you guys are in the game, I will certainly jump over there. I like to watch as much Legion as anyone else, and I'll greatly appreciate being able to watch the Legion and not have to do all the things and push all the buttons. Just relax and take in Legion, similar to what you guys are doing right now.
Which would be 1, and this card's aims.
Yeah.
Choose a different, because it says you must nominate a mercenary unit. So I nominate Gar. Issue 1 order.
Yeah.
So I have an aim. Choose a different friendly mercenary unit. So I'm assuming that means not the one I nominated at the beginning.
Right. So you're giving him an order?
No. So it's you must nominate a mercenary unit.
Yep.
Right. So I nominate Gar.
Just give out no orders.
He's the commander, or to give out the orders.
Okay.
That you don't give out.
Yeah. So but I'm thinking of giving 1 out.
Okay.
So if I give it out here, I can't tell based on the wording who's eligible for the aim.
Isn't it anyone?
Right. Like they'd still be eligible for the aim.
I think if you get an order, I don't think you can get a name though. Can you?
I can't, because it just says...
Oh, yeah, right. You'd have to be someone without an order.
Issue up to 2 fewer, and it just says, for each order not issued, choose a different friendly mercenary unit at 1 to 3.
So they got one, so they wouldn't be one that didn't get issued an order.
A different one.
Right, so is it different than not issued, or different than it can't be Gar?
Oh, it could be Gar.
It could be Gar,
he didn't take an order.
It can't be,
right.
It can't
so
be
whoever got an
the
order can't
token
take
face up once.
It's just
right.
anyone who didn't take the order.
So anyone who takes an order can get it. Okay. I understand. Okay, I do understand it then. That's what I thought. I just wanted to make sure. Because its wording is very confusing.
All the Shadow Collective cards are just like, don't give out anything and then get all the things.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. As long as you're willing to be at the whim of the bag, which with 4 special orders, special forces tokens, and 3 core,
So they'll
got
take an
a
aim.
pretty good chance of pulling one of the 2 things that you want.
They'll take an aim.
I love that aggression card for Black Sun. It's just like, here's your independent aim, and then here's an extra aim, and then here's a search. You're good.
And I missed one.
Don't die.
Right here.
So recapping the shields here, Jace has burned 2 of his 8 shields.
2 of my 9.
2 out of 9, sorry, because Gar also has a single shield. And he has burned 3 rockets, I believe.
Yes.
Yeah, and minus Gar's, who also has that rocket. So.
Yeah, Gar still has his rocket.
Yeah.
Okay, so my orders are going here.
All right, so Anthony going to, I think that's full arc, and then core, and then coordinate.
Okay.
Perfect. Yeah, you're right, Sean Death. I think that I think the stock of improvised orders did go up slightly, and not the points, which is great.
Pulled what I want.
All right, so he did pull a special forces. There he goes. He's going to go with the one that he didn't issue, but he pulled it first anyway, which is great. He's got the 2 aims on here, 1 for aggression and then 1 for the independent. Does roll the paint, so gets off the
first thing we're going to do
suppression token.
Is hit the bike.
And he's going to go with...
Oh, no, you're good.
Yeah, I was like, I pre-measured it before. I should be well in.
That's a range what, Chase?
4, because it's the rocket.
Oh, that's the one.
This is the last rocket.
The last rocket, correct, yeah.
Spend
all
one aim.
right, does spend the aim there. We'll go to 4. That's 4 into the bark. I don't think any of those tokens are next to the bark there. So.
No, none of those tokens are next to the bark. That's it's
These are gone.
Okay, gotcha. Not to confuse the folks at home.
Okay.
All right, so that was that bark there. That bark now has taken 2 wounds. The one on the rock. The other one is Gonzo. Over to Jace's side here. There's a silhouette right by the
see me, I would go there.
Yeah.
But I'm not going there if you can just, oh, look, let's just pile everything there. Because they've got no shields.
No gonk droid on these Mandos.
Yeah, unfortunately.
All right, so Mando doing Mando things. Shoot, scoot.
Jump it backwards. I'm just cohering them, so it's all you.
All right, so coherence is left for Jace, but Anthony's going to pull and show us what he's got, or maybe he's just going to go with the face up.
Yep, your go, good sir.
Yeah, it's a very cool print, Anthony or Donnie, for sure. I was just saying before the show, I'm not sure if you heard me, but it basically arrived here like about an hour before the show. My wife brought it home from the mail, and I thought, hey, let's get it on the table straight away. Let's not delay.
I'll go stack.
Okay.
All right, Anthony to the stack. He's
Pull
going
the
to
bark.
pull the bark speeder.
What would the bark like to do?
2 wounds left on the bark. No rockets left from the Mandos. Gar's rocket left.
Yep. And his cycles, so he'll get it back a time or 2.
Compulsory.
All right, so Anthony taking up location behind the trawler there. Jace pulls
Pull the core.
a core.
I'm going to go with these
One
pikes
of the
here.
pikes here.
Hit the VAP.
Hit the VAP.
So I've now got 2.
Let me go to the big board. There we go. 4-2 now. Hour 50 remaining. Players moving at great pace here. And then going to scoot back.
Commander.
Commander
Rex or
pull
Captain?
there.
Gonna go with Rex.
Yep.
All right, Rexy boy. What's Rex up to?
Move.
Yep.
To get an aim.
And then aim.
And then aim.
Yeah.
All right, so Rex is going
I
to
was like,
move
as soon as you
forward,
said move, I'm
aim,
like, he's
and
going for the
aim.
double aim, not the aim
Sounds
dodge.
great. I know you guys can probably hear that. I'm just repeating it in case you didn't hear it. Double aim. I'm sure Rex will make full use of those through other units.
Mandos.
All right, commando bolt.
So nothing in range 3, unless I wanted to move forward, which I really don't with all that there.
Yeah, a little bit of a, after that Mando range, then they kind of like are in a little bit of an awkward spot for their range band.
Yeah, well, range 3 they can still do, which
They
is nice.
can.
They aren't down to range 2.
Yeah. They're same range as me, and better dice pool.
Just not this turn. This turn, you outrange me.
Yeah,
Oh,
the fire
yeah.
support.
Because you play
potential.
tank. You play tank that. Take it. So as long as you stand still and take the aim action,
Right.
then you outrange me.
Yeah.
Kind of forces Jace back a little bit. Rico here,
It does.
readjust.
I can't really pop forward at that, so. I'll go with this. Yeah.
All right, Jace is going to jump back down behind the building there. And take a dodge token. Yeah, STLs are. I mean, if you got the means to print it, the STLs are a steal for the amount of hours and work that goes into it. I mean, those companies get supported based on volume for sure, but each individual person benefits quite a bit from the value there. Besides, to be a circus here at the upstairs, so I'm going to stay on this view here, so you guys don't have to hear. Three after heavy cover.
I do still have shields.
Saves both. Nicely done. Yeah, I can put it here, Jace. I think this might be the new version here. Any clone trooper, yep. Yep. All right, so Mando pull there. All right, so we got a special forces pull here. Another jump back play here. I just have the table muted for a second there because my 3-year-old is having a giggle fest, I think, upstairs right now. All right, so we got a command pull here. All right, aim dodge here from Clone Commander.
I literally played the card that gives me aims just for that. That was the only reason I played that card. I originally had it messed up. I was thinking I could give them an order.
All right, we got a core pull here. Boop. All right, so that'll bring Jace up to 3. Boop. There we go. Oh, it actually is turn 2, by the way. There we go. Strike team for Anthony here.
That's why I want. That's why when you said you get rid of payload, I was like, I want that because I can just kill, and just make you come to me. And then Pierce. I've got Precise. I've got Saxon. That was my hope. I was like, turn 1 or 2 are going to decide if I can do anything or not. See, I was really hoping I could find some way to get that strike team, but there's no way. Double move.
All right, so Anthony's decided his only play is to bring the whole army. I think that's basically how VAPS works. Is why I
Commander.
don't mind it if you have a super aggressive army.
Do mind it if you're close.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with my capo. He will 8-ish dodge over to here. Run himself that way.
Just gonna tuck that down there for now. Back Jason to a corner.
Yep. Which guy? Me? I just went already.
Oh,
Yeah. But the Z6 definitely does.
all right, I'm gonna go with him.
Yeah, there was no way I could avoid all of them getting shot unless I fully beat him.
All right.
I didn't get
Now the
full
good news is
four shots
Anthony's
before.
down. He's just down 1 bark speeder at 55 points, and then the strike team, whatever the strike teams are priced out at. Let me look here. Strike teams are priced out at. I'll go.
There you go.
55 is not right. That's
So 3 after cover again.
I'll have to just check and verify that points.
No, I'm spending my surge.
Oh, you're right. You have a surge, so 4 after cover.
Let me go check Anthony's list to make sure I have that correct for points. Yeah, so it's 55 for a strike and 55 for a bark, so 110.
Do I want to spend any shields?
So Jay's making decisions here.
I'll spend a shield.
Spends a shield.
Oh,
Loses 2. Just keeping track of the math here, folks, so you guys are aware. Both Mandos are 123 points. So a Mando goes down versus what Anthony has right now. Anthony's actually in the lead.
Yes, that is the
So there is a possibility that this is always the way with VAPs that I find is that when you play the KG game, it can sometimes cost you late when there's not a lot of rounds to get that back. So this is a pull here of Gar for Jace.
See, as much as I would love to jump here and just shoot a rocket, like the 50-year-old, his Gar got a rocket. And as much as I would love to just like pop right there and finish that guy off, I can't.
Still have a VAP. Did you tap a VAP to start?
Pardon?
Did you tap the VAP with Gar to start?
Yeah, this one's done. This one's only been tapped once.
Okay, so it's 4-3 then.
Yeah, because I've only got 1 unit.
Okay, fair enough. Dodge standby for Gar. Okay, likes the spot. He's in.
Yeah, just because I need him to deal with that bike.
Yep, for sure. All right, so I got a double move here by the full strikes, full arcs, I mean. Core full. All right, so Pikes, a little double reversal here. Running back, staying out of the way. Yeah, Anthony's going to press through the middle. Jace is going to do the end arounds. Apologies, folks. Like I said, we have a little bit of a thing happening. It's between giggles and cries upstairs, but I'm sure it's loud and I have no control over it. All right, so moving forward and taking a shot at the same squad. Spending an aim. Can't convert. Suppression. Rolls off one. Jump back, shoot, scoot. Not shoot, but run away. All right, so that is another turn in the books. Let me just go to update this. We will be going into turn 3. Players are moving super, super fast here. Tons of time left on the clock. Yeah, exactly. Jace is running backwards, so a lot less shooting for Jace. So 4-3 right now is the score on Vaps. Anthony's obviously has one play, and that's press forward. Jace has to sort of shoot as he's coming in, yeah, and not lose things because, like I said, at the tipping point right now, if one Mando drops, then Anthony can do full reversal, and then Jace has to come forward, and you'll get in a little bit of a tug of war situation here. So that is Vaps in a nutshell. That is why I think it's a bit of a tricky mission. It's a bit of a straightforward mission, but it does have some tricky maneuvering in terms of having to point manage. So always tricky when you have something that's a big point unit too, right? You can have a shift that happens real quick, and if you can keep it within a single activation, like back and forth, that's a pretty safe place to be because you always feel like you got a chance. When you get down like one or two activations in terms of points, that becomes a bit tricky to manage back. So that's kind of where Jace is right now. He's up, but Anthony's within striking distance of any one unit. He's kind of got them all behind a single piece, and they might get squeezed out. And he's gonna maybe run out of real estate eventually, but Anthony's definitely gonna have to. He's gonna have to gas pedal first here. So Jace has given me his card. Yep. Got that one. Thank you. Just waiting on Anthony.
Yeah, they are. No, 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 no.
Just waiting on Anthony here. All right, so Anthony's giving me his card here. Going to go into turn 3. Terrain sponsor for this turn 3, and the game tonight is Imperial Terrain. So we want to thank them once again for the donation. Go check out the STLs. Donnie's in chat here already. Add an item to his cart for sure. Yeah, Donnie. Sorry, it's quiet. There's a child having a fit, so I'm trying to spare you guys. So it's what happens. The studio is both also in my house, so I'm just sorry trying to manage through that at the same time. It's quite distracting, so I'm trying not to bother you guys too much with that. But yeah, so check out Imperial Terrain. They are fantastic to deal with, and I think you guys will have quality prints on your end. Whether you, I don't think they're doing too many of the physical prints anymore, but I think you can find some sort of subsidiary printers. I believe is kind of how that still manages. So go check them out. All right, let's go check out the command cards. All right, so the command cards are as follows. I think Anthony was playing lead from the front, and Jace was going to play one of Gar's cards here, and that is, oops, not that one, Fight Another Day. So it's going to be a 2-pip and a 1-pip. Anthony is going to have the pip advantage here, so. Good. Oh, I'm glad you guys can't hear it because it's quite loud here. So, there we go. All right. So let me just throw that to the overhead cam. All right. I'm just going to go just briefly and see if I can assist here. So I'm going to leave the table mic on, and we'll see if we can manage through this. So
we're going to give to Rex, and then all 3 of these units are
right, guys.
getting...
Can you guys do a full articulation?
Yeah, you bet.
Yeah.
So give to Rex.
Give to Rex, all 3 of these units within range 1 are getting a name.
Right. Yep.
Okay, and then the normal coordinates, the 2 5s, and then he's going to bounce to these guys.
You bet. So the only one that doesn't have an order there is the Z6.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have to give to Gar. And he will gain a dodge token.
Okay.
He has to issue at range 1, which has these Mandos and the 2-man. And they get those. And then...
Is that 2? I think the 2-man's out of range.
I measured before.
all right, we're back in studio. I have
definitely in there.
a co-host now.
Are they? Okay. Yeah. That's a long range one.
Look. DC yourself. All right, so we are going to just quickly jump back to the table. All right, what did I miss? What did I miss here?
And that's all I have for handouts.
Okay.
Stand there. Don't touch me. There you go. Go stand next to Anthony.
I already brought Anthony some reinforcements here, so.
You're going to help me out? I need some help, okay?
Yeah. You get to go first, though.
Yeah. Okay. Well, don't know how much I'm liking this situation.
All right, so. Well, she's here every Friday, and she typically does very, very good. So we're 75 episodes deep, and we don't often have too many distractions. So, but we'll manage through. So, all right, looks like Anthony's trying to line up a shot here.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah.
I can't use 2 at the same time.
You can use a movement and a range.
Okay.
All right, looks like Anthony would.
No, I'd be short.
Yeah.
So a little shy there, yeah.
Just short.
But he's got to make the moves nonetheless. So there's options.
Yeah, you could go for Gar.
Gar would definitely be an object of desire. He's very similar in points. I think Gar is coming in at 125. Whoops, wrong list. Oops, wrong list. There we go. 125. Yeah. So Gar is similar points to the Mandos, both of which would get Anthony where he needs to be on that. So again, nice big crowd tonight. So thanks for coming out, guys, and checking that out. Sorry, I had to step away there for a moment, but I think we're back in action here. So That is true. That is true. I like you guys. I appreciate you guys being positive for the distractions too. So,
Moving there, shooting Gar.
all right, let me just check this far side cam here. So Gar's hanging out right by that VAP there. That's kind of center screen there, right above the Friday Night Fights sign. There you go, right where Jace just pointed.
Heavy cover. So I am going to split fire.
Okay.
My sniper rifle is going to go into the wounded squad, and everything else is going into Gar.
The wounded squad.
The one with 2 guys, I can only see the one.
You can see this guy.
Is there, are you going to stand under the table like
Because
that?
this guy is not the wounded guy. That's this guy.
There you go. Okay, stay there.
Yeah, Travis, these came in from Imperial Terrain just tonight, right before the stream actually. So we thought we'd get them on the table straight away.
I can't tell what those bones there.
Oh, here. Let me. I will.
I guess if I move my full distance, I probably can. So then I could.
Yeah, there. And then you can
Do the
go
marks on
there.
Anthony's range sticks mean anything? I don't know. I don't think so. I think he just painted them up with some designs.
Yep, put him there, and then the rest are going to shoot into Gar.
I painted up a few of my range sticks. My first core set. I just gave up on that now. So, want to come back?
Okay. Okay, so I'm starting
Okay.
to the sniper shot.
Okay, sniper shot.
And spend one of the aims for Pierce.
Okay,
Can you use this one?
I will spend a dodge.
It's a crit.
Yep.
Oh,
No
right.
buttons.
Outmaneuver from Gar's card this turn.
Right. Fuck. Okay.
So you spent one aim. They have one more still on them, and then they could grab one from someone else if they need.
They're gonna grab one.
Grab one first or spend their own first.
They'll grab one.
Okay.
All right. So,
Oh!
nicely
Okay.
done.
And then, so he's got a dodge
So,
and a shield.
Dodge one.
And then
shield
spend
one.
the other
Dodge
one
and
for
shield?
Pierce.
Yep, spending their own for Pierce.
Or they don't have Pierce. Sorry.
Oh yes, they don't. They do not.
Because Pierce is gone.
Oh, I take a wound
Gar
though.
will take a wound.
Re-rolls into 2 crits.
Yeah.
Nothing you can do about that.
Nope. Nothing you can do except for say good day, sir, and roll the dice.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Gar.
Okay.
He's going to range 3 of him's there. So they shouldn't be able to make range 3 of where he is currently, hey?
No, because they have to go speed 1.
Yeah. Okay, so Gar is going to, because I can see the back guys there.
All right. So
I can
Gar's
see.
going to take a similar.
I can see all of them, which is fine.
He's going to pop the rocket here.
Yeah, we're going to shoot his rocket into you.
Okay.
And then after that, we're going to recover to get this and the rocket back.
All right. So a
Doesn't
rocket
it
shot,
come
then a
back at the end of the
recover
turn,
happening
right?
after
It's
that.
cycle. So they would both come back at the end of next turn.
Oh, okay.
The end of next turn's activation.
Right.
Yeah.
For free.
Okay.
So Anthony's actually rocking the original tokens, and I actually gifted him a set tonight because he also missed it out on those, so I gave him a set tonight. I didn't realize he missed that. And then Jace is rocking version 2.0, and then
Okay.
no one has the full Friday Night Fights ones yet, but soon.
Yep.
So
Just Zuri. Zuri's got him over there.
yeah, there's actually 4 Uncle Sam. We actually have 4 of the Mandos on the table tonight. So if you're just joining us, because I see we just spiked up like 10 viewers, there's the list this evening.
Sorry, I have to roll
I realize that camera's a little bit dark for you guys. I'm not 100% sure why, but we brighten that up a little bit. There you go. Yeah, so that's the list there tonight. 4 Mandos on one side and 4 Arcs on the other. A few naked squads on the side of Jace, and then Anthony had 2 Barks, only has 1 left. And then we got a Rex and a Gar opposing each other on opposite sides of the table.
Okay.
All right, looks like Jace is trying to find himself another shot here.
I'm
What
gonna go with
round?
this
Yeah,
marksman
Travis, this
unit.
is round
This is
3.
the full one.
That's
Yeah.
4-3 on the VAP situation right now.
So he can already see the sniper rifle.
Okay.
So I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move because I got 3 that can only see him and 1 that can't see anything.
Okay.
So I'm going to move and just move so that 2 can see the sniper rifle and 1 can see the other 2 guys.
Okay.
So now I can kill them all if I get lucky.
All right, so Jace's gonna take a shot here. Kind of now as we get into the mid game, they're getting a little bit brave on both sides, which is good.
I can.
Jace has
I can
decided he's
definitely
not
move
going to
on up.
fully run away here.
Move on up. Is that?
Anthony's going to feed him a unit. Anthony's going to kind of feed him a unit, hope to survive, and then hope to counter strike. I think is what we're going to see here.
Okay.
Send me a present. Okay.
Range 3.
Let me
1, 2,
let me
3,
just not miss
1,
this
2,
action. I'll
3,
jump over
and
there.
then the marksman gun.
X-Top.
Fortunately, I don't have an aim on
That is
them.
a nice, decent dice pool by those Mandos. Let's see if it'll pay off for him.
I don't think I
Could have been better. It
I don't
doesn't
think there's
surge
critical on this
offensively
gun at all or
there,
anything.
so that's
No,
going to be
they don't
3 into.
just precise.
Yeah. So 1. Just the crit.
Yeah, because
Because
heavy
of-
because of the suppression.
Suppression.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
so
going to be
just
light
the-
cover with
just
the
the crit.
bones, heavy cover because of the suppression,
Not a great roll. And you save?
and blocks
Hey, I
it.
got a
Yeah,
save.
just takes the suppression there.
I was really hoping for more.
All right, let me slide over and see what my present is. I love presents. I greatly appreciate that. Todd coming
Go
through.
Todd.
All right, Todd coming through with a nice $40 donation for
Well, you
the
got
for the show. Appreciate that. That'll get added on, of course. Todd, let me jump over here. Todd's already on the big board because Todd helps us out all the time. But we're gonna go there and we'll add Todd. Well, with a ×2 onto the donator list, that pushes us a goal. But here's the thing, Todd. That $40, just FYI, let me go ban Ain't No Poser here with the with the Garlister here. So that $40 actually gets doubled by Stan to 80 and actually gets another 40 added on there by Anonymous. So Todd, thank you very much, because that triple donation is $120 added onto the support wall. So I'm not sure if you're fully aware of that, Todd, but thank you. And we have at least another $160 that will get matched that way. As we actually, I think we actually have another $160 that will get matched that way all the way to December 30th. So thank you very, very much, Todd, for that.
They're scared.
Okay.
Of those guys.
All right, so here we go back to the action. Slight distraction there, but well-deserved distraction. I wanted to draw attention, Todd. By the way, shout out to Todd in chat there, folks. We always want to thank the folks that are helping us out as well. So,
Oh, Sean, I think you got a bot in the chat.
no, that's actually yeah, I do have a bot in chat. His name is Ryan.
Yeah, should we ban them now?
What is the gray guy?
The gray guys, they're running away because they're scared as well. Double move in there.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta stand up now, okay?
Okay.
Your turn to...
What's that?
What's that? That's all my stuff that I need. You got your stuff over there. See? They're right on the floor.
What the baby for? What the baby for?
That's where he's got his tokens.
Okay, I'm gonna go with my 2-man unit.
All right,
What
so
they building?
Rallies, even though I don't need to.
What they building?
They're playing a game.
yeah, let's come watch. Okay, watch on the screen.
I'm gonna move to the...
Two.
Oh, well,
Same
me and
range
you can
band?
play tomorrow, okay? Yeah, me and you
With my
can
two
play
guys.
tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna use Blizzard Force tomorrow, okay? I'm gonna teach you how to play the game. I'm gonna use Blizzard Force.
I got you.
You use Blizzard Force, and she gets the 501st.
Heavy
You're gonna
cover.
use Jace's army, okay?
Take a suppression. Because I can't roll 3 hits there. So, that is it for them.
It was a marksman squad that I got down at 2,
Yeah,
right?
how about that brings you down here?
Oh shoot, I can't make that shot.
Okay.
I can't.
Yeah, it's the range 2 guy.
That's the range 2 gun.
We're all done.
I'll still do the attack. It just has to be the. I can't use the heavy weapon, so it has to be that.
You can sit here, okay?
And you still take the suppression.
Okay. Yeah, you can use those two, but just don't touch this.
They have range?
Yeah, because
Oh,
they'll have to range
right.
3 guns.
Oh, right.
I just can't use the heavy,
Yeah.
which I had rolled. So I just, because I declared the attack, I still did the attack, just
Yeah.
with the normal
Yeah.
guns.
Okay.
So. You're go.
Okay.
Do, do, do.
Stack.
Yeah, Anthony's pressing up here a little bit. I think it's adding a
Special
little bit of
forces.
pressure. It's
Special
gonna
forces.
be a special game here moving through the middle, I think. So,
Yeah, it's gonna be a bloodbath.
or a bloodbath, however you want to
Could be a
describe it.
table.
Yeah, I said special because I have a small earmuff child here, but yeah, bloodbath also acceptable. Anthony's ruined my chance to get Father of the Year here. So, oh, those are swoop bikes.
You want one?
Those are ones you can't have. But you know what?
Over on the table there, you can go look at those.
Then I get mine.
One, yeah, you can get one of them.
Okay.
Bring it over and show Dad what you have. Okay. Okay. Yeah, you can play with that one. Okay.
What else?
The other one right beside
Out
it.
of your way. Actually,
Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one.
This one?
The red one up front.
The guy who's got to shoot them.
Yes, that one.
Pardon?
Okay, you play with those two.
I'm just thinking
On the floor,
I was
okay?
gonna go hear a guy out, but that's not gonna help.
Yeah,
because
'cause
he's not the
he's
long
not-
range guy.
Yeah, that's the problem. Is that he's back there.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm going to teach her up real good, real good. She's only 3 now, so probably a touch young, but
Oh, is Luke joining my forces? Oh, you're screwed now, man. Commander Luke showed up.
no, he did not.
And we're going to take
All right, so Anthony putting the arc strike here out to the edge. A little bit of a squeeze play going on here. I like this move.
I am now having to pull from my bag.
Oh, cool. Is that on my team?
All right, Anthony with a slight distraction. What are you doing, Jace? You're up now?
Dodging and hitting my last vap with my pikes.
All right.
in the far corner.
All right, so we'll do that with the...
So we are now tied up on score.
All right, I'm going to update that. Perfect. There we go. Perfect. All right, so we're tied on score now. It's going to be back to Anthony. He's just getting some... You can bring it up, Z. Yep, you can bring it upstairs. There we go. All right, we're back at it.
I hit my last vap and
So now you're actually winning.
yes. Now it is
Technically, Jace has moved into the lead now. Yeah.
yes.
All right, Jace is happy to be winning halfway through, but unfortunately, this is a turn 6 game, and you guys have way too much time on the clock to not be able to get 6 turns in. So, oh, awesome. I want to thank Stan, who came through with the immediate donation to match Todd, which is fantastic. Thank you very much, Stan. Stan fulfilling his commitment, which is ridiculously awesome. So, the whole commitment, I mean. You guys help us, keep getting better. We're waiting for that PTZ cam. It's going to be fantastic. That Zoom feature is going to be amazing. it's going to be nice to get us both atmospheric as well as zoomed in shots, so we can get all those nicely painted models that that we often have on here, and it will be an excuse not to have any unpainted models going forward. So there's Anthony's situation right now, kind of pressing up through that middle. He has kicked out right underneath the Imperial Terrain logo here on the far left corner. He has kicked out a strike team, and I think that's a really important play here because what's going to happen there is any of the units that he's able to kind of chase and chew up aren't going to be able to kind of just run and hide on that backside. He's going to be able to probably squeeze them out quite nicely there. So I do like that play. I think Anthony needs to keep gas pedaling through the middle and just kind of keep Jason on the back foot as much as possible because can't overcommit to offense. And Anthony really, I mean, he has to protect because if he does, press over, he also can't have a quick strike back. And I don't want to get in a tug of war of points, but right now Anthony's on the losing end, so it's up to him. And a lot of double moves happening here, and Jace is sort of opting not to run too much, but it's going to be a little bit of a clash here, I think, 4 through 5, and make for an interesting turn 6 for sure. Yeah, absolutely. All right, so double moving the full arcs there. All right, Jace with the pull. Another Mando. Activation count, if you guys were following along from the start or missed the start, it started out as 10-9 for Anthony. Anthony did lose a bark and a strike team. That was a result of basically taking 4 full Mando rockets. So not overly too bad. Anthony had actually really good saves on both those units, just not quite enough to prevent the deaths there. But so now he's down a deficit here of 8-9. Jace has lost a couple Mandos. We do have a weakened bark there, but relatively past that, there's not much damage at all. It is 4-4 turn on Vaps, turn 3. About an hour-ish left on the clock. Hour 11, I guess. All right, so we do have a shot coming in. I think this is probably into the same unit there in the heavy cover. Better shot there. Boats it out. Boats it out. All right, cool. 9 down to 7.
Only 7?
Yeah. Can Anthony save out?
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
On a non-surgeon unit, that's full boat.
Man.
That's insane.
And yeah, a bunch of the 6
Not bad. Not bad. Hoping for one more.
Well, here's the thing.
You were hoping for a boat?
Average on that roll was like 5.
Well, here's the thing. If he rolled one more surge there, they would have been dead. One more surge instead of a block because they don't have a surge themselves, and they can only share one.
Yeah,
so
but
another surge would have killed them instead of a block.
yeah, but the average is at 9 on offense
The
there.
average is like 5.
5 down to 3.
Yeah, 5 down to 3, not 9.
And 1.5 deaths on average, slightly less. Despite that, Anthony still has lots of models left on the table because he hasn't still lost a lot. No, you're just in a weird range battle right now.
And because these Mandos have range 3,
yeah,
they can still fight at it.
Yeah. Well, they can fight from 4, actually. Because they can jump into 3.
Very different.
Just took Movember to a whole nother level there.
He took November for the past 4 years.
That's whatever. It says Movember. It doesn't say that it doesn't say that it has to be within 1 year.
Those guys haven't gone?
They have not.
Okay.
So I've got them and then Pikes that have not gone.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm going with 5s.
Going with 5s? Yeah, leaving the bark in the bag.
All right, so this is 5's unit.
Yep.
Okay. All right, jumping over the barricade.
Jump over, range to nothing, so going to move again.
Yep, here comes the... I'll tell you right now, Ryan, I'm not a fan of naming children after, like, movie characters or series, or me personally.
I'll
But
go with, these
a lot
guys
of cool
that are kinda
names, but
flapping
yeah,
right here.
like Game of Thrones characters
Oh, don't have
or
range.
superheroes. I mean, At the Terrain Studio
dog.
sounds like a
we go.
fantastic child's name.
So you're a bark.
But I'm not famous and or a movie character, so meets my criteria.
Compulsory.
Compulsory.
Oh yeah, he can fit there. Yep. Beauty. This stuff moves. It balances.
Here, Frizzle, come on now. We're trying to help the guy out.
Where do I go with the Saxon?
But yeah, the question is, can you see Saxon there?
Here
If
got
you
vetoed.
did it,
Not
the
surprised.
compulsory out over here, I think you might be able to see him, and you'd probably still have range.
Yeah, okay. Although then I get shot by those fuckers.
Yes, that is the problem.
Although I don't know if I can even avoid being shot by them.
Sabine's sounds like a pet name, not a child name. No offense to Sabine. All right, so it looks like Anthony did. I think that was a compulsory.
compulsory.
Now we're considering a second move here.
We're going to do a
Pivot.
Okay, never mind. We're going to do a pivot instead. And then a speed 1 here. Looks like we might be trying to set up some sort of...
He's setting something up, and I don't like it.
no, I'm just trying not to die.
Yeah, fair. Okay, that's it for him.
Yep.
How about 7? Okay. Wow. I'm... No offense. We have fantastic chat.
I guess
I'm
I
just
do have
not
to
sure
pull.
that
You're
we
out,
are the
okay.
best collective and or consortium to be
they'll just sit
suggesting
back here.
children's names.
Can
Take
they
their
actually
dodge.
make that?
That's a
don't know.
corporal here, by the way.
Looks like they're gonna be just short. Yeah.
Yeah,
Terra
just
for
short.
short.
Thank God. Yeah, I was gonna do a 1. I'm like, I think he's gonna get him at a 1.
Yeah.
2 is just enough.
Do you have to say it like so? I
Oh, yeah,
pronounce that
there's
as
range 3.
omega,
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, what am
but
I
like on the
thinking?
show, it sounds like they say
Yeah.
like it's like with a like it's like
he's dead
omega,
anyway.
omega,
You'll move there.
omega.
And then the rest will just give me some. I'll put 2 here to get cover from the barricade, and then 1 can just stick back here as well. And we'll range 3 it.
Okay, Donnie's got a wide assortment of names there, all unique. He's not following a theme. I'm also not cool on theme names.
Light cover.
Got to name them all similar or
For 5.
like so close that it's almost indiscernible.
Oh my God, Jace, your dice are crazy.
Dude, they've been pent up for so long.
Oh,
it
equally
breaks.
advantageous dice coming back for Anthony there. So 1 more into the bark. That bark should not be that. Those barks have rolled actually good, quite good.
No, the first bark did not.
For first one did.
Well,
This one's rolled
the first
really
one failed 3 out of 4, and then
3 out of 4, 1 out of 2, and then it
and
made.
now it
all the rest of the
loses
saves
its
have
gun.
been fine. I think
Yeah, oh,
net
yeah.
average way better.
No, that's the. It takes 2 actions to move.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you got your compulsory, and then
Yep.
if you want to move again, it's going to be 2 actions.
Right. Well, I mean, it's dead next.
Rekka. Yeah, Rekka would be a
And
fantastic
that's it. So clean up.
name.
Oh, I forgot to remove this.
Hunter.
Going
Crosshair. I love how Frizzle spelt those out with the accent. I like it.
Well, slightly more stuff survived than I was hoping, but it's okay.
All right, so players are going to sweep there. That'll put us at turn 4. Let me just update this and tell you that we are actually over the threshold of 1/3 now on the target goal. So thank you very much, both Stan and Todd coming through and helping us out there. greatly, greatly appreciated. So that is fantastic. I'll add those folks or add those donations later to the wall and add them to the wall of fame over here. Although you will see Todd and Stan have already taken up fixture positions on there, but still, nonetheless, they'll be highlighted and appreciated for the weeks and months to come here. So, all right, players, we are in round 4. You guys are on the clock for about an hour 3 left, so plenty of time. Tie game. Anthony's still down points. Anthony's got his card already. Jason's got his card already. Can see this one. Okay, fantastic. I'm not going to waste any time other than the fact that I am going to jump in to do the turn 4 sponsor. So I want to thank Phoenix Games out of Australia. Bryant, who is not here this week, but I believe for the next few weeks will be available to come on. So speaking of accents, we'll have a nice Australian accent to help us out for both regular shows and the Friday night fights. We also want to thank Corvus for agreeing to come on. They're going to be coming on board in January. So look for Corvus Games Terrain on the tabletop here on Friday Night Fights. So, all right, folks, let's jump over to the command cards. Command cards are as follows. Anthony's going to be playing some synchronized offensive, and Jace is going to be playing some ploy here. So, all right. So, Jace is going to put a token on his card, unless he's going to. Yeah, so he's going to nominate Mercenary, which he doesn't have. Then he's going to choose one of his tokens and place it face down on the card. First time that he would draw, he can draw from the card itself. Anthony's got Synchronized Offensive. I think Anthony won the roll-off there. Okay. So one vehicle. After a friendly vehicle is issued an order, choose a friendly trooper unit at range 1. At range 1 to 2, and issue that unit an order as well. Great fire support play. We talked about Anthony possibly trying to set something up, and given the fact that Bark did not die, this is probably what Anthony was looking for here.
I was really hoping
going into a Mando squad here, Jace, can you point out the sort of configuration of Mandos that you have there? Like what's what?
So there's a 4-man marksman on the roof
Yep.
that have both shields. There is 4 guys on the ground here for a marksman unit with a shield, 1 shield.
Yep.
There is a 2-man gunslinger on the flight
I
stands
thought
here
the other one was behind the
with 1 shield. Well, no, they moved out because they shot you
Oh, when was that?
at the my
At the
third
very end.
last
Okay.
activation.
Yeah.
All
right, so
he had
so
gone,
Anthony
they had
does
gone,
have-
they had gone.
Does have
They had,
visibility
the only thing
to
we had left to go was
both
the bark.
of the Mandos here, so he actually can
So I'm
see
just range
the
3.
2-man squad.
Well, I was of that guy, so I'm not sure if he's still in range or not. But.
Right.
So Anthony's got potential here
Gar,
for a few.
And
for
then
a few.
4 gunslingers with
Perfect.
no shields.
Yeah, and then all the pikes in the back.
Yeah, pikes, capo, pikes.
Gotcha.
Okay.
All right.
Your go.
Anthony did win priority.
Okay.
It's quite big.
Well,
So taking a Mando squad off,
unfortunately,
but then losing the
I can't
bark
go with what I
subsequently
wanna go
right
with
back
first,
wouldn't be
because I've
great.
gotta
But I think
try and run this
positionally
bastard
wise,
out of it.
Anthony's in an
Okay.
okay spot here. So,
first I got to do my Indomitable.
all right. So
roll.
Anthony's actually going to choose to
Did he have
save.
4 or 3 at the end of last
He
turn?
had 4 at the end.
He had
of
4.
last turn.
Okay, I wasn't sure.
Anthony's going to choose to
Well,
save his.
Removes them all.
Wow. Okay.
I mean,
okay.
they're indomitable.
But I mean, still.
Should have kept 1.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yes, but,
Yeah.
but he's an arc. He's cursed 2. 1-0 doesn't matter really.
Will.
Because that Indomitable's at what range? Range 1 to 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty decent bubble. Run him away.
All right, so he's going to move and then do there's a barricade, by the way, if you guys are wondering why that went down to a speed 1. Is just shy there if he's measuring range 3 from that current Mando. So that's Anthony's activation. So getting his 1 remaining clone unit back to safety. That's a good play because, again, he can't bleed points here through the middle rounds. Is turn 4 if you're tracking at home, just under the hour mark.
So I'm going to reveal the one that I pulled out.
Big crowd here, so I'm going to jump over
Whoa.
to the...
Surprise!
Surprise!
I'll jump over to the big board so you guys can see where we started in terms of the activations, what the list looked like here when we got going here for the first time. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I'll turn the brightness down a little bit now. There we go. Activations are currently 9-8.
Same save, right?
They're not the same save. What do you mean?
All right, 5. Does only lose 1. The saves and the offense dice have both been real strong here. Real strong. That was a 2-man unit, Jace, to jump back?
No, that was a full man.
That was a full man, okay.
That was a full man.
They shot and jumped back, though?
Yep. They
Okay.
had a name from independent, shot, jumped.
Okay. Oh, jumped off the roof there.
Yeah,
Got it.
jumped off.
Yeah, roger that.
Yeah, get out. I mean, they were in prime fire support
Yep.
spot, so I was like, ugh.
5-0 first saves are the best saves. They're not bad, Travis. They're not bad. All these points decreases that the clones got. Just they're all 55s. Yep.
Okay.
123 for the Mandos, 125 for Gar.
That's what I was hoping.
A little bit of a tug of war here. Justice, I've been crunching the numbers, and the results are in. Gar still worst faction.
I saw some people in some articles were like, Rebels is now the worst faction. I'm like, yes, their dodge stat list got hit, but like, I still think Gar's worse.
Yeah, they got good characters still, though. Rebels are still pretty good.
Aim shoot the 2-man
Right.
unit.
Compulsory
Fire
aim
support
shoot
from 5s.
2-man unit in the face. Are you fire sporting?
Yeah.
He is.
Okay, he's not pulling any punches here.
I got heavy cover. That's the only saving grace I
Anthony's
got.
all in on this.
And then 3, 6. And that's it, because I killed one.
Yeah.
Good hit.
Not bad.
Yeah, I guess because
Aim the
the
2.
surges.
Yeah,
Surge
I was
with
expecting
offense.
to lose this Mando unit was the problem.
Okay, not a
2 for
boat,
heavy.
but
Yep. They will spend their last shield because there's no point
Shield.
keeping it.
So
all right.
the
So
1,
6
2,
saves
6.
on average.
So
These guys should be
die.
toast.
Go on.
Straight averages.
Oh, just die.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's
Die on
average.
Exactly
Yep.
average. Okay. All right. Goodbye, Bark. Unfortunately, I wanted to compulsory shoot and get out, but that.
Yeah.
Core.
All right, core. Well, it won't be.
Oh. Shit.
Well, it was
Yeah. And your aim is gone off him too.
yeah.
Those ribs look like they double as like spaghetti squash scrapers. That's exactly what they look like.
We're just gonna poke here, see if we can pop a shot at the bark.
All right, Pike stepping out. First time today. 4 black dice. Speed or cover.
Yep, looking for some crits. Got one.
Got 1 crit. Needs to make a save. Bark save come through. Bark
No,
save don't
fourth
come through.
wound. Living on 1.
Okay. Stack. Special forces. Gar Saxon is worth how much?
125.
Yep.
And he's got 4 left.
4 left. He does have his shield.
Can you put the silhouette on him?
Yeah, for sure. Where'd I put my silhouette? There it is.
From these guys.
Those guys.
Okay, yeah. Just that.
Make it easy.
Yeah, got it.
Let me just
the
remove
corner.
all this cover.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they.
Yeah, just because of the elevation.
Yeah, exactly. Just like I did on your strike team.
Yep.
Wow, elevation.
All right.
All right.
So it looks like Anthony's got a shot in the Gar.
Yeah.
Well, then let's take it.
Okay.
Is that strike team? Sorry, is that special forces token face up or not?
This is the one I just pulled out of the stack.
Okay, and then that other token was already there face up. Is that right?
That core,
this is-
yes.
Okay, so looking at a fire support potential then.
Yes.
Okay, gotcha. Yep, just tracking for us at home here.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotta move. Yep.
Okay, so this is going to be a big dice pool.
This is gonna hurt.
And so Anthony is actually in the lead points wise right now.
Yeah, if I lose guard, this could be. He could have swung the game back to him.
If Gar gets killed,
More than I can catch, just because that guy didn't. That ARC trooper surviving is going to.
I was
cost
just
me.
going to force you to come back the other way potentially, but if he doesn't get anything,
But I
there,
gotta
then-
get through this first.
Yeah, exactly. Well, and he still has to kill your model, so
Yeah.
he's sitting with what, one
And fire
shield
supporting.
and 1 shield, 4 health.
Yes.
Okay, so we have this is a Z6
Fire supporting. Full.
into a full arc. Okay, let's see if the dice app can handle this amount of dice.
Yep.
Okay, let's get a Jace roll here.
Please no.
Not a Jace.
Oh,
roll.
not a
not
Jace
even,
roll.
not even.
Not
close.
even
Both reds missed.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right. Then.
Blacks rolled below average. Whites
that's a
rolled
crit.
below average.
Yes.
Reds rolled below average.
I have an aim.
Does have an
And
aim. Probably.
He has Pierce built in, right?
He is impervious. You mean?
No,
right?
no.
Pierce.
uh,
On his gun.
Echo.
No, he has lethal, I believe.
I thought Echo has Pierce.
Critical 1, lethal 1.
Lethal one.
Yeah.
I think I have to aim because
Yeah.
two reds need to be rerolled.
Exactly.
Okay. There we go.
Although that's still one miss.
Yeah, I'm,
So let's
I'm
just get rid of
hacking
all
from
the
right
blanks.
here.
Oh no, I got surges out the ass here.
Yeah. So we'll get, but nothing more to reroll. So we'll get rid of all the blanks.
Yeah. Okay. So one is a crit from critical one.
Yep.
And they'll spend their surge.
Okay.
All right, so
spending
we're
the
looking
I'll
at
spend
7, down to
surge.
5
Actually, I'll spend. Did they use a surge? Did I?
on the
Yes, they
defense
did.
roll.
Did they?
on the defense roll.
Okay.
Otherwise, you would have lost a second model.
Okay, I'll spend their surge.
Okay.
All right, so I think we're gonna go 7
Okay,
down to
so-
5 down to
No,
4.
no. He's got sharpshooter, so only.
Oh,
move one
okay,
one.
7 down to 6 down to 5
Yeah. Down to 5.
with the shield. Gar needs to roll 5 saves.
Takes 1.
Gar takes 1.
Fuck. Oh.
Man, the Reds on both sides have been showing up for
Yeah.
sure.
Red defense dice coming in clutch.
Oh, that's a lot of dice to get one wound.
That is a lot of dice skip. That's how I felt when we the last time we played.
Oh, okay.
Pulled guard.
Well, I mean, you have nothing to be afraid of now. I have nothing left.
He doesn't rally, which is fine, so he keeps that.
You can just pepper on me now. Honestly, I think that's just game. Well, I guess you might as well finish the bark and run away.
Yeah. just want to see. Oh, yeah, they're both at heavy cover. So yeah, so he'll shoot his rocket into the bark
All right, so rocket from Gar into
for 2.
has blast on it.
Needed one of those to go through.
Okay.
Well, right back at you, Jace.
Bark says
Yep.
no.
I wish I could have got a Jace roll on that rollout. Oh,
Yeah,
I needed
Yeah,
it.
offensively
big-
that, yeah.
Needed a big roll.
your go.
Okay. Stack. The sniper.
Oh, I'm an idiot. Why did I use that? I could have just used his normal gun for Pierce.
Oh,
Could have.
I'm so dumb.
Oh, at range 2, right?
Yeah, because we were at range 2.
You got rocket and Amherst.
Oh,
You
well,
just
because I was
wanted
right
it.
here, right? Range
Oh,
2.
yeah.
And I'm surge crit, right?
And you're a rainbow?
No, I'm the same as your bark, but with
Oh,
surge
really?
crit.
Oh, wow.
So, oh look, there's a crit, Pierce dead. Ah. First time playing Gar, everybody. First time playing Gar. Or sorry, Gar.
Yes.
I was like, wait, I'm playing.
You were
Shadow-
playing Gar.
But Gar.
Saxon, not the faction.
Saxon, not
So what?
Which
what's
is not a
going on back
faction,
here?
so yeah.
These Mandos and Gar. These Mandos have not gone. These Mandos have not gone. These Pikes have gone, but these ones have not. Those have
Okay,
not.
so
And then there's
this-
a dead Mando.
This is that.
That's the leader. For
Anthony's
this.
fire supported a few things here, so he's gonna be shy on the activation count. Does have the
Yeah,
strike
he's fire
team
supported twice.
strike team up top here.
Yeah, I'm pretty much done.
He's gonna jump out here to the edge. Yeah, that's true. That is so true, Justice. Yeah, Ryan can't call anybody dramatic.
Yep, coming there to see the one guy. Okay. Heavy cover. Give me a sniper shot.
All right, heavy cover shot coming into. Not sure how many Mandos he can see there.
Basically one.
Just one.
Yeah, he can see just a single dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got this guy right there.
That's part of a 4-man squad, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll spend aim
Shielded.
for Pierce. Right. So
Suppression on them. So they're down to 1 shield now.
Yep.
They're down to 1. These guys have 1. They have none. The other Mando's dead. What else do you have left? So you'll have the Clone Commander and Rex.
Yeah, that's all that's left.
Okay.
2 commanders. Neither can do anything. So.
I'll pull. Pike. Capo. What's his dice that he rolls?
Okay, Capo
Yeah.
is blacks. Oh, yeah, 3 black, I think.
3 black.
Or am I thinking of my guy?
I think he's 3 black. I think he's the same. So, but he can't get into range. He's just going to move himself over here. First, he'll aid a dodge, I guess, to these guys, just because they're the ones that are sitting up there. But then he'll move over there. Your turn with Rex or Captain.
Clone Captain.
So you got Rex and the captain here left.
He's just gonna move up to there.
Yep.
Take a dodge.
Okay.
Anthony
Actually,
can keep running in here. Just
Surge.
keep running until you run out of models.
Bolster.
Yeah.
We'll bolster.
Okay.
Yep.
I pulled Mandos.
Mandos can make, you hit the Mandos for a few and they don't have a great red dice saves. Expensive models to lose. This bark is proving difficult to kill.
Basically, all I'm going to do is I'm going to move to touch the terrain piece.
Okay.
But still have my center to center line not go through this, so you just have your speeder cover.
Oh, I thought, like when your guys were in here, I thought they got light cover for being inside there.
Right, because you were shooting through the
No, like
piece.
when my bark shot through here.
Oh, sure. For doing that, I'll move, but I just won't, because if you have heavy cover anyway, I'm not going to move as close. Just to the edge of range 2.
All right, so Jace moving here, range 2, heavy cover into the speeder, all the dice,
Because this is a gunslinger unit.
big dice pool. Good with
Another good roll.
4.
Lethal, it's dead.
Lethal, Pierce.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
I can just spend a name for Pierce, and I've got 3 crits.
Yeah. Okay.
Still only 55 points.
And Rex. Yes, but now I'm at least
Yeah, but
in the lead.
he's
55 to
everything
110.
he's
So
got
you're
left is
165.
Pretty impossible for me to kill at this point.
So I'm up by 42 points.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's not that big.
42 points is...
That's not a pike unit anymore.
Nope.
A pike unit would put you up because of the increase.
Exactly.
You
Yeah.
can just run everything behind cover now. It's GG.
Your go with Rex.
All right. Well,
I know no concession.
do what I can do.
Just keep running across the table. Here comes Rexy boy.
Okay.
He's just gonna get peppered.
That's all right. I mean, Rex can put in work. Rex can put in work.
That he can. Core.
Core pull here by Jace. He's got a couple pike units at the back side of this rock.
Well, none of
Like
them
Jace
can
has
break.
pointed out, even losing a pike at this point puts Anthony back in the lead. So, and these aren't super
are
dodge pikes.
Move, dodge.
They're just regular old dodge pikes now.
Yeah, they are. And you're out, hey?
Yeah.
So I got my last 2 because 1 is. So there's my last Mando.
Last Mando there, full squad Mando. Probably gonna take a pepper shot.
Yeah,
into...
take a second to aim and shoot Rex at range 2.
All right, Rex at range 2. Heavy cover probably.
Light. Oh yes. bro.
Barricade and building.
Yeah, build not the barricade, but the building definitely. Although I am touching the building. But I think you still big get you with the barricade. Yeah. So heavy cover.
Into Rex?
Yeah.
From which guys?
These
These
guys.
guys?
Triple Island Spider Magna. Yeah, never
Yes,
mind,
your base
Drizzle.
is built
Yeah,
by
you
the
got
top
it. You
part of
got
the
it.
barricade.
That's no longer an archetype for that CIS can afford.
Oh.
And if they could, they're a 9 activation CIS, which ain't a CIS list at all.
Let's see.
That's CIS skirmish size.
No, actually. So I won't shoot Rex. I'll shoot 5s.
Get a flu shot.
Okay.
Get the flu.
Take. I don't remember if I said it, but I'm taking a second aim
Okay.
because 2 aims is.
All right, 2 aims into Rex.
No, into 5s.
Oh, he's going into 5. So
Yeah,
he switches.
because everyone can't see Rex.
Oh, okay.
and I
Change your
want the
mind.
double
Got
aim.
it.
And the second aim.
So
So
2
that,
for
and then heavy.
boom, boom, boom. 5 into 5s. Oh,
They
that's
can't use a dodge.
saves. Saves
just 5s left.
didn't show up there. But
Man.
yeah, that was the first time the Reds have been poor on the clones.
I pull a dead.
But Mandos can
Not
roll
the
the same.
first
That's
name-
what I was saying. The
not the
Mandos
first
can
time
roll
that
the
they've been.
exact same way. They could roll the same way.
They haven't been.
No, but
dead
in
Mandos,
fairness, your
and then
guys
all I've
haven't
got
either.
left is
So
the pikes over here.
Pike's back
And
there.
we'll just dodge stand by and
Pikes
do
will do
nothing
nothing.
because they're just keeping
All right.
the map safe.
I'm
Turn
jumping to
5.
the booth. Guys are rolling. I'm going to put up the scoreboard here. Turn 5, 40 minutes left. More than enough time, which is fantastic. There we go. 4-4. 28 folks still hanging out with us. Thank you very much. Anthony's just got a gas pedal here. Just losing bodies on the way. No, I mean gas pedal forward. Yeah. Until you run out of bottles. Two forward positions you must go. What is the situation on Gar? He's got how many? 2 wounds. Shield's down. Okay.
Shield is down.
Yep.
Rocket is also down.
Yep.
They will both come back at the end of his activation this turn.
Yes. Yeah. 4 turn 6. They would be back
Yeah, so he'll get a rocket shot next turn if he wants, and he'll have his shield.
if he's alive. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure how Anthony could.
He's got a big, gigantic building sitting there.
It's all about Rex. Rex has got to put these guys on his back. Well, Rex needs to run faster. Where's Rex jetpack when he needs it? No, I know, I know, I know. Rex Speed 3 would be amazingly good. Yeah. Yeah, he'd be like Han with this. Like, Rex was steady. Yeah, yeah, Gunslinger's good. But Rex with a jetpack speed 3 and steady would be good too. That would be. Real good. Real good. Real good. All right, I'm waiting on players for turn 5 cards, and then we'll rock and roll in here. We got 2 sponsor drops off that we need to do between turn 5. Maybe while I'm waiting on cards, I'll do those right now. So we're going to thank Dice Time, Ben and Paul over at Dice Time for the both the content and the alt arts. Okay, perfect. I have cards. And then we're also going to shout out to Aaron. Back to basics. Aaron and I are actually working on creating a game, not a Star Wars game, but a game. We'll bring you some news on that. But I want to thank Aaron for the support of the studio first and foremost. So go check them out. Back to Basics down in Australia. Good company. They ship worldwide though. If you're looking for acrylic or hobby organizers, that will be a place to check out for sure. Okay, let's get over to the command cards. We'll do that. That is not the cards. That's last round's cards. Maybe let that one go small and that one go small. And then Jace has decided that he's going to play Marked for Elimination. And Anthony has said to me that he is playing We Are Not Programmed. So it's going to be 4 Clone Troopers. Clone Captain Rex gains Inspire 2 and 2 Surge tokens. On the other side, Jace is playing the 1 pip, and Gar Saxon gains 2 aim tokens and choose an enemy commander or operative. That unit gains 4 observation tokens and 2 suppression tokens. I wonder who the target will be. We'll have to find out. All right. Boop, there we go. All right, let's jump to that overhead cam.
And I have priority.
Jace does indeed have priority.
And I have.
I'm just going to hang out in this view here for a little bit. I think this will help us show the actions. We got Rex in the middle there. Looks like Rex went to many tokens here. So he's got a couple suppression. He's got 4 observation tokens. He's got a couple surge tokens. He's got an order, obviously. Orders on all the other clones all over the place. He does have Inspired 2 this round. He might actually be the one who needs inspiration, ironically. How many wounds on Rex? I don't think Rex took any wounds, so no. No. All right, so shot coming into Rex. Big shot coming into Rex. I'm not sure the cover situation here. All right, so it looks like it'll be 4 after cover. 5 after cover. 6 after cover. Six after cover. All right. Rexy boy needs to save out here. Big Rex save. Takes 3. Nope. Probably should have taken 2 there. Yeah, should have taken 2.
Yes, that was these guys.
Anthony, can you give us a quick measurement? Can you tell us how many of the clone units are like actually at range of Mandos here?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Other than 5s, but 5s is...
Yeah, the single 5s model.
Okay.
Not on my base. They're on my shield token, but not my base. Tough choices.
Rex has Indomitable.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
The suppression doesn't really matter.
Well, the way I've been rolling those reds, you never know.
Except for Indomitable, you've been rolling them all off with Indomitable. But
They're all out of shields, but they're gonna have heavy. I'm just gonna get blasted here. And then you still have a full marksman unit back there?
yep, full marksman unit right here with an independent aim. Gar with 2 aims. Full gunslinger with 2 aims.
I don't know, Ryan. They can use whatever they want.
You know what?
For card sleeves. First, Jace just pulled all those cards out of my box tonight. So
yeah, I'm not using card sleeves because I forgot my card sleeves. What's Rex doing, sorry?
and Anthony likes to use his craft
He's
single
going-
cheese
he's
slice
going to rally?
ones. So
Oh yeah.
Get them all.
I didn't want that. I choose to keep one.
You cannot. You are not playing pikes anymore, sir. No more Bane.
I guess he'll... No, I don't want to inspire that off. He actually had to inspire this turn too.
Yes, he does. He has Inspire too.
Oh, shit.
I don't think we've said anything about you not using card sleeves.
Okay. So he's going to... You know what? I just...
FYI, if you didn't know, Ryan joined the league today.
Okay.
Peer
Good for you.
pressured into it.
Well, he's gonna
So now he's going to come
get
and
some aim from the move. He's going to gunslinger these
play
two
12
units.
active years Blizzard
Yeah.
Force, just so you guys know.
Starting with these guys, they have 1 shield left, you said?
Yes.
What does he shoot?
3 red.
I can't wait till we get to the
3
support
red,
ban
sharp
and
1.
bike
so heavy
skit
down to
banned,
light.
and then no one can run Blizzard
Would you like to
Force.
send the aim?
No.
Okay.
We didn't declare bounties yet.
I'll just roll the 1. Bad move for me.
Okay, and then other shots.
You send it to
these
Canadian Bear at Canadian Bear for your lists
yep,
on the
into those guys.
Discord.
Guys. Okay, and I am going to... Shit, I guess I should have fire supported.
Model removed.
Who's fire supporting though?
5s. But
Gotcha.
he's just going to die after I do it, but I can't afford to run back anymore, so yeah, that's what we're doing.
Okay.
All right,
Fire
so
supporting
shot,
with 5s.
into which unit? Same unit you shot?
The one,
unit
okay.
the one with no shields.
Gotcha.
Yep. Heavy down to light.
Spend the aim,
You bet.
so that will be
4 after.
4.
Yep.
All right. Andos with no shields.
Lose 1.
There's 1.
They haven't activated though, so that hurts. But it's okay.
With a 20-point bid. JD, he's going to go 40-point bid just to prove a point.
Just because he can.
Fives can
Mando?
see the unit. Yeah, that unit actually moved up and shot to
I'm
the
gonna go with this
5s
unit.
unit. So
They do rally.
Okay.
They are going to shoot Rex because you had to be range 2 to shoot me. So
Yep.
I'm range 2 to shoot you. And then I'm going to run away.
shoot and scoot. No surges.
Yeah.
So
I'm going to have to spend the aim.
spend an aim for hopefully something.
Okay, 2 after heavy
Now
cover.
it's 2. Yep. So Rex won't die.
Takes
Rex will take a 4th wound.
He's
Oh,
almost
shoot.
dead.
I had observation tokens. I'm so done.
But Rex chooses not to roll any surges this round.
Yeah, he just has these surges for nothing.
That's actually how the Grievous went too, in fairness.
Yes.
Yeah.
He's one from death. It's
Here we go.
the GGs. Okay.
Yeah, I forgot to use the observe tokens. That's annoying. Oh well.
You have pikes that can still shoot.
Because I
maybe?
should have used those 2 dice on the observe tokens and used the aim for lethal.
For lethal, yeah.
But I forgot I had observe tokens out there.
Well, first time playing the list.
Exactly. Nothing you can do about that.
Remember for next time.
Exactly. What'd you get?
And I'm not going to that yet.
Yeah, because that's just them.
We go.
Oh, Ryan, you can't go winless with Blizzard Force.
Yep.
If you're playing
Push it
Blizzard
forward.
Force, you're already winning
And then he's gonna take.
in your mind.
Okay. Cool. I'll pull. Pikes.
Pikes,
I'm gonna go with this unit that shot before. Just
Yep.
aim, shoot into Rex.
aim,
Heavy
shoot,
cover.
Rex, heavy cover.
Looking for some crits.
Yeet.
No.
Yeet.
Just suppression.
Suppression. Anthony getting the suppression back there.
Those are the shots I don't want to use observe.
Yeah.
tokens on.
Okay. Go here. Should I go like that?
Yeah, this is the first time I've even seen the Mandos or Gar on the table. So
I'm liking them.
Yep.
They are fun.
They're good.
Yeah, who keeps saying they're trash? They are so fun.
well, they're trash when they don't save.
Yes, that's fair. They're glass cannony, but the cannon is hard.
All right, so that's Clone Commander.
Oh gosh. No, this is the last guy from the.
Oh,
What's
that's
the-
sorry, that's the single
Oh, right,
model.
right,
Commander is
fair
ahead of
enough,
him.
fair
Sorry,
enough.
the other white guy.
You betcha.
The other all white guy there.
Core.
Corporal.
The other. I somehow had these guys swapped around. But the other pike is going to move out and pop a shot into Rex. No aim this time. See if we can just pop a crit. Nope, just another suppression.
Third suppression back up now. There we go.
Okay. All right. Go with these guys.
I'll be right back, boys. 1 second.
And which aim were you spending? Okay, so his aim, their surge.
All right. Sorry, I set the
Their
right up.
surge off. This is 5.
Oh, that's 5. Oh, right, 5s is right in there. Yeah.
There's a correct.
Yeah, you are correct. I forgot. I keep forgetting 5s is there because he's like hidden right behind this one rack. 3. Hey.
25 minutes left on the clock. Players should get into turn 6 for sure.
I'll spend the shield.
Okay.
And make it 2.
All right, Jace needs to roll 2 saves.
Roll 2 saves.
Oh man, those continue to save well.
Oh. Okay.
Pikes. Dodge standby. Your go.
Okay.
You got arcs and you got strike.
Yeah.
Got a full arc and you got a full and an arc strike team. I do like to run generics.
Yes, but to get
The no upgrade rebel list was a thing.
because the silhouette would come here at his base, right? So to see the silhouette past that, you have to get here. Here you can see the silhouette. Anywhere here cannot see the silhouette. So your best shot the same dude there.
Gar Saxon's shield is down.
His shield is down, and as soon as I activate him, it comes back at the end of that.
Gar Saxon's
Kendall's just
125,
waiting for the
they're
40-hour
Three.
grind. Oh, man,
123
Ryan.
on Mando.
I'm not sure I share your enthusiasm, but I do want to play as some Legion. Okay, no upgrade. Rebel list is trash.
So is 13 Act Empire.
Yeah,
That's basically what it is.
everything's trash.
Yeah.
Ryan just says everything's trash.
Man, this is a gamble. I gotta choose which one to go for.
Which what?
I gotta choose
Oh, which unit?
which I either.
Oh, in that
I'm going-
list?
I'm either going Gar or
Leia.
Vampire, and
Leia, just
With-
run naked Leia.
Oh, with them. Yeah,
I'm trying to decide
that is a tough choice.
because Gar's worth more points, and I'm definitely gonna lose either a Rex or a Fives here, or both.
Yeah.
So I need to kill him.
He did actually. Striker. Yeah, he actually said they were. So, yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
trust me, my Ryan
What
filter
would they like
is
to go into?
super high.
I think I just have to go.
Even when we're
Yeah,
co-cast with
that is
Ryan,
fair.
filter has to be on.
Jump on in. Heavy down to light. Because ARC troopers are bad A's.
All right, this is I'm predicting right now. This shot into the Mandos, Jace is actually gonna whiff on the save here.
I'm due to. due.
I'm. Forget what you said. I called it. Okay, Ryan, that's not a thing. Like it's
Yep,
literally
there.
not a
And
thing.
now you're legal for
Donators
these
get
as
no
well.
extra perks.
And got ready.
Not on this aspect here.
Cool.
Patrons, yes.
So 2 aims available, their own, and his.
You get our
Okay.
you get our unlimited appreciation and thanks, like everybody else.
Oh, and I'm not range 2, right?
Yes, you are.
Am I?
You
Okay.
are range 2.
1, 2, 3, 4.
All right, here we go. Here we go.
Because range 2, they throw 2 dice.
Oh, you're a 5-man unit.
This is the shot. This
I
is
was
the
like,
shot
why,
that takes
why
these
are you adding
Mandos
4
off
of
the
each of
table.
the red and
Right
white? I'm used to my 3-man
It's
guys
happening.
doing this. That's
So
3 pass cover right now.
Spend the aim.
That's all he
First
needs
aim.
pass cover.
First aim there.
3, so 4 pass cover.
4 pass cover.
And I'm going to spend the other aim for lethal.
Okay, so 4. You'll pierce 1. I'll block 1. They're dead.
Called it.
Yeah.
Labeled it right there. The predictor. I mean, the hacking of the dice app really helps. Like when I put, when I put in the program that
But he
says
just
like
gets
you
it right
die.
back here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He just gets it right back here.
So all I got left in here is them, the capo, and then Gar's face up. So I'm going to go with Gar.
Like the Liver King, my secret has just been revealed.
Gar's just going to... You have heavy anyways because of the suppression, so he'll
So
pop
let me
himself.
go to the
Just
board.
like
Let me go to the
sliver of
let me go to the
Rex.
calculus here.
Okay.
Uh,
Up to Rex. We will shoot him with our pistol.
all right.
With our 2 aims.
So Jace is lost. Jace, was that a? It doesn't matter. I guess they're the same
Yeah,
points.
they're the same
but
price.
It doesn't matter. Rex is gonna die.
That's 2 crits so far.
calculate kill points.
Spend his aim.
Jace
I
has
gotta
lost
see if
one
he
of
has
those.
anything that he needs to spend aim.
Well, he's got Pierce anyway, right?
He does have Pierce.
So he's just dead.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Hey.
Anthony's lost a Rex. Anthony's lost Arc Strike and 2 Barks. All right.
He's lost 2 Barks, a Strike, Rex so far. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 2, 6, 7.
Yeah, it's just Pierce 1, Sharpshooter 1, Impervious.
So
Yeah.
Anthony now needs to get another Mando to make it
Okay,
close.
and then his shield and his rocket come back.
Okay.
You get to go with your strike team.
Yeah.
What's he gonna do?
That is true, Kendall. You'll meet some people. That's for sure.
So that's same unit.
Yeah, you got the one guy.
closer, then you can just.
He's
jump
not
in.
sure that he wants to meet
Yes.
you, Ryan,
Oh, I can
potentially,
jump
but
on
all the
that
other
and
great
it's
people that are
close,
hanging
so-
out in here.
That is
All
accurate.
good
For
people.
next turn.
Somebody's
Accurate.
tagged me in a post on the Discord.
So what are
but I
the
don't know if I
points at
can-
right now, Sean?
What's that? Sorry. Sorry. The points.
So you've killed
The points you've killed is
246.
246.
because you've killed 2 Mandos now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. So 246. He has killed 267. So
So I'm still up.
you need a unit.
Yeah, you're up. Yeah, and I'm just trying to think if I give up this strike team.
If you give up the strike team but kill a Mando, you'd be up.
yes, but if you kill Pike, then you're not up.
Right.
You are up, but you wouldn't be up if you then lost it.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Also, that
this is the
stupid
back and
ARC
forth.
trooper lives
This is
there.
what
Man,
5
that
and
guy
6
living is causing me so much pain.
of 4, 5, and 6 for that matter
Okay.
of moisture vaps typically is. So
So what are they doing?
I think I'm gonna. have
I'm
to
not
give
sure,
up
Travis. I guess it just depends
Yeah,
on
you
what's kind of going on in the world around there. So in my world, I guess, but I would like to come back down for Dallas. It'd be cool.
I mean, we could have just come this way.
But they're over here.
But they're over here. You want to make me walk longer?
I guess. Okay, Ryan's declaring that 2 full states will not be attending Dallas. I guess Ryan's the ambassador for all
And then
Legion
same
players in
dude.
both of those states. Maybe he knows them all. I don't know. I'm not sure how big they are, but
See more than one now? No, still just the one.
Anthony needs to redeem himself. He did pretty good. Or did you mean from the Denny's experience? Which redemption are we talking about? What does Anthony need to redeem himself at?
Yeah, I mean, other than a bad dice roll, I pretty much won that tournament.
Yeah. All right, shooting the single dude there.
Well, there you go, Ryan. There's yet another jersey name. Ryan's gonna have to purchase many jerseys to get all these names on there.
That's
two
nothing.
misses.
Yeah.
All right, I'm
You
spending
webmaster.
game.
Yeah, I was like, you have an
The
name
ambassador.
for
Nothing,
not
nothing.
even a suppression.
Two double blanks.
Yep.
With red black. All right.
Okay.
That's
I've got 2 things left. I'm just going to pull them at the same time because my capo is not going to do anything.
okay.
So there's no point in because he's chilling. I guess he'll move here, but it doesn't impact what these guys are doing. Which is
All right, looks like we got Mando's jumping up.
Coming up to finish off 5s.
yeah, got to shoot 5s.
Yeah.
Yeah, Larson was super rowdy that day. He was doing well when he was wearing
Okay,
my
we have a
jersey.
name
Okay.
from Independent.
Yeah, you can. I'll just leave that one in text, Ryan, and not say it.
Another good roll.
Spend the 8. Okay,
Yep.
so those go away. Heavy cover and 4.
4 into which squad?
5s.
5's by himself.
Yeah,
2 wound 5s. Can he make 3 saves?
please no.
Oh, his dodge is way back.
But yeah, the dodge is back there.
Okay, so
Can he make 3 saves?
That you just got surge.
2 surges.
But you can only spend 1. Because there are, one's on
One on
him.
him,
Yeah,
one
one on, sorry. I keep forgetting that one's on him. Oh, saves out. Wow.
And he can actually make 4 saves.
Well, that hurts.
Yeah, he's just dead next turn.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, you could do whatever you want with those, Donnie. Obviously, I just took them out of the package tonight. I don't know if I would base all of them. I think we could build a couple bases probably, but not doing them. Yeah, cool. Thanks, Chase. Not doing them all on bases, I think would be okay. They're actually not too bad. They're a little bit more rigid than I initially thought, but again, they're pretty light. You get a bit of get a base material, a little paste on the bottom. I think they'll be fine. Okay, perfect. Players are ready, so I'm just going to roll into 6. But I do want to thank one last. Of course, we'll thank where we're playing tonight. The Terrain Studio. We play each and every week here. You can support us at the Terrain Studio 2019 at gmail.com. Like I said, everything helps out there, or you can go directly to the patron if you want to get something back for your own support. So there's videos, perks, etc. There's a chance to do some conversing there if you're looking for any help on your own terrain projects. So you can go check it out. It's patreon.com/the Terrain Studio. All right, players have given me the cards. I will roll over to the command cards. I also have to update the activations. So let me go and make this card here, the small version. So marked for elimination is now been played. We have Jace playing Victory or Death, and that's quite fitting right now because that's exactly what it will be. And Anthony has decided he's going to play Standing Orders because that's what he's playing.
That's all I got.
Well, I didn't want to reveal all of your master plans, Anthony, but yeah, that's all he's got.
No?
That is not on me. No.
I will not be making an OnlyFans.
Darn it!
I can assure you of that. And we got plenty of donators. We're good. We don't need to create another platform. You can find us here and a few of the social media sites. And that's it.
So that dodge.
Or if you come to Canada, you guys are all welcome in studio.
And I've issued my
That's a
orders,
standing,
now you get
that's a
to issue
standing
your
offer to
order.
everyone. So
Okay, well, my order's going to go there, and then my
no
coordinates
sleepovers, just FYI.
go.
Only Ryan has sleepovers.
And these are all going to be stacked.
Yes, sorry, Red Sox fan 332. This is in fact new points.
Okay.
I will in fact
I'm
show
first.
you the
I'm going to go
the
with
lists
Gar.
here.
Okay.
You are at range 2 to shoot.
And welcome. We'll jump over and have a little look-see here at the activation count. So Anthony is down both Barks and is down Clone Commander Rex. Jace is down 2 Mando squads. So Jace is sitting on 7 activations. Anthony, I believe, has 6.
Shot him again.
Yeah. And he's
Because 5s just refuse to take
Yeah.
any wounds there. Nope, no sleep parties.
Where I go there.
Nothing like that.
Oh.
Get a hotel. They have those here in Canada. Your money's even good here.
Probably what happened.
All right. Jace, what are you going with first?
I'm thinking these Mandos because they're the ones that are in range of getting fire supported.
Yeah.
Gar can only get hit by 1 unit at a time.
Mm-hmm.
I want to shoot 5s, but doing 2 wounds through heavy cover with
No.
the surging defense.
They are welcome to play in the studio. I never invited everybody to sleep over.
I don't think I've got range 2.
So we don't do sleepovers.
No. The other option is these guys.
All right, players have 10 minutes, 51 seconds. They are in turn 6, though, so they will... I mean, X-Todd, now you're speaking my language right there.
That's the edge of them, hey? Of the Z6. There.
No, Michael was an
So
adult.
I can fit a base there.
Michael
but it's
stayed
only
over.
range 3.
And we didn't sleep. We were streaming like 24 hours a day, so...
I covered with a shield and a dodge.
They're out of shields, I thought.
This one? No,
Yeah.
this one still has their 1. Because you missed with them. They're the... I did not spend their second shield. It was the unit that you wiped that had to spend their other shield.
Okay.
Jace is still contemplating.
Well, that's just... Basically, my options are try to get 2 wounds on 5s, but it seems unlikely. I'm going into... I've only got 1 aim. I'm going into heavy cover, and he's got two surges available. I could try to put everything into these arcs, right?
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom. Or I could try to jump over here and get it, hopefully what's close to a guaranteed kill on them. But then I'm a little bit hung out.
There's no guarantees in Legion.
I'm going to go on these arcs in light cover in the middle.
All right, arcs in the middle, heavy cover, 1 aim.
Light cover, because they don't
Light
have
cover,
suppression.
sorry. Not great. Better.
So that goes away. You got a light
Light
cover.
cover? 4. 4 into the arcs looks like they have 2
Two
surges
surges
available. Wow.
Loses
Okay, Anthony continues to save quite well.
And then my second action will be to jump down.
All right, and then Jace jumping into safety.
Your go.
Players just playing super cagey, not a super aggressive game. Just a lot like there's been
And it's a
zero
question, and that
melee.
does not matter.
Well,
Nobody
the only thing I
panicking.
have
Nobody
left
really losing money
that I can do-
actions. To be perfectly honest, except for the barks.
You're not range 2 because I was not range 2.
No, I know. I'm just.
Oh, just
I
seeing
wanna
where.
move in, I want to move into range.
So just tuck that.
Clones are bad unless you just roll
As far
good.
back as I can. Although if I touched that.
Well, I'd still have the barricade.
Oh yeah.
Because your base is covered by it, which means mine would be covered by it back.
Yeah.
Because we're the same distance away from it.
Yeah.
So that is the edge of range 2 there, though.
All right, so Anthony moving up. I'm
Yeah.
thinking he's
And
taking a
shooting guard.
fire support.
He's not in
Okay.
range to fire support.
Oh, he's out of range
just
3.
outside. I
Yeah.
thought I was going to be able to get
That's
to
why I
it.
didn't go with Gar first, was because I knew he couldn't be fire support.
Yeah, I'm just out.
Yeah.
Thought I was going to get there, but
Yeah, that's not over my base. It's over the edge of my order token. Big shot.
yep.
I mean, you could technically throw enough dice to kill. Just needs a lot of crits.
Yep.
Okay.
So that's
Critical.
3 so far. It's 3 through heavy cover.
Heavy cover. No, light cover because of sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter, right.
So it's 4 through.
Yep.
And I can just leave one for Pierce. So he's got 3 wounds left.
He'll
Right,
have
okay.
light cover goes down to 4, shield down to 3.
Yes, shield down to 3.
3 with
Anthony's going to leave Pierce on the table, which is possible. Can still kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Do that.
All right,
Okay.
Gar's going to make the save.
So 3 wounds plus pierce, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Got it.
No, he'll block 1
Oh right.
because you pierce
right.
1. I block 1. I take 2. I'm alive on 1.
He's alive on
Oh.
line.
I had to make only 1 save
Right.
for you to kill him.
Yeah.
And now I'm going to go with Gar.
And
Shoot
run
you
away.
at range 2, then run away.
Yeah. Anthony's right. Anthony's just like a fraction short here.
Oh yeah, they got shots. So they
I'll
have suppression.
Spend my aim. Oh yes, we'll see if you rallied that because that will matter.
No. Oh right. Yeah.
Never mind, because you have everything from the
Courage.
barricade. Doesn't matter.
Oh
either.
right. Yeah.
But that is 2 hits, 2 crits, sharpshooter 1, so 3 pierce 1.
3 pierce
Yeah, 3
1.
pierce 1 into them. Because he's got sharp 1. They lose 3, so just echo.
Just echo.
Why didn't you do that, Jace?
Yeah. Run away.
Okay. Your go.
So do I have the points currently right? That
Yeah, we haven't lost anything else yet.
no. So then you've defeated 246 of
Of me.
Jace's.
Yep.
And 267. So Anthony's got to kill the pikes here.
Yep.
I have 1 play left.
He does. Oh, I should have maybe.
Coming down to it. The Polish leak the terrain. Well, we're gonna have an unboxing of the terrain pack happening on Sunday. So
I was pretty confident Gar wouldn't blank on 3 out of 4 red, but I was like very worried.
Well, that was the only thing I had left that I could possibly do. I thought I was going to get him with these guns, but
Yeah.
not happening.
Yeah, and I took away the shot you had there.
into pikes.
Not that it's gonna matter.
Spend the aim.
You're just gonna dodge it.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
a
I got
crit.
outmaneuvered. There you
Okay, double crit. Nice.
Kills 1.
Outmaneuver dodge kills 1.
Yep, kills a pike. I have to spend the other dodge, otherwise there's no point.
You have the possible suppression run off the table play?
I got the
He's
capo
got the
right here.
capo.
Oh, the capo. All right, you can run
Within
capos
range
because
one, right?
If this was my Invader League list, with where there's 4 pikes and no capo, yes.
yeah.
I'll pull. I pull a pike. I'm gonna go with the one you just shot.
Run away. I'm also excited for Dark Troopers.
Nice.
Oh, before anybody in chat has to read it, they're trash.
Yep. According to Ryan, they're trash.
Gideon also trash.
Move, dodge.
We don't know anything about him, but he's trash.
Your go. You brought this game back a lot closer than I was wanting it to be.
They're not rated anything though. Like it's just like my enthusiasm for the potential mechanic of going twice within a turn isn't any more of a statement than they look cool.
So if I were to come through here,
Yeah, you'd have range to them.
but they'd still have heavy cover. I'd have to roll.
Heavy and a dodge.
I'd have to roll bonkers good.
Yeah.
Okay, what about over here?
Anthony, I believe in you.
Well,
Give me that.
I have not been rolling.
Give me that dice
bonkers
app.
good.
Give me that dice app, Anthony.
That's
No, please.
Not gonna happen.
Yeah, that's not happening. Just go for the pikes, I guess. Because it's all you can really do.
That's all I got.
Fair. See, Kendall's got his head on straight. He just wants cricket bats. He wants to plot around with armor and be a heavy trooper and go twice a turn and look cool and have rocket boots.
I mean, I just gotta go for pure luck here. I won't even get an aim. Because,
Yep.
I mean, I could have gotten
Yeah, but
an
they're
aim.
armor.
6.
You can't repair. You can't repair most things in Blizzard
No.
Force.
One
Like
crit.
most of the troopers, you
Without
can't
dodge.
repair. They die too.
Take a suppression.
I will spend 5's surge.
Oh, yep.
So make you roll 1.
Yeah.
You say that.
Nope, I lose one. Both pikes have lost a guy. Full pikes. Go with them.
Go with them. Run away.
They rally.
Run away.
Just. I want to see
Them off.
if my boys can do it. Because they'll just jump out here.
You trying to
have an
finish
aim.
5s off?
No, not 5s. This, it's Echo.
Echo.
Oh, we're trying to
Because
finish Echo
5s is
off.
so far away. Yeah. I don't think it'll happen, but.
Anthony, what is that? What is that model there with the trooper token?
5's.
Oh,
Okay, so after heavy is 3, so you gotta fail 2 blanks for me here. I know, I don't. Okay.
Alright.
You still would have him left.
all right. There we go. That is a game over. MOV, very very close there, with no additional deaths. It's 267 to 246. So very 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 close. We're talking what 31 points, less than the price of
Yeah.
any unit on the table. So
Yep.
there is
The inability for that single wound to die, and for me to do the turn 5 full save on 5s was
Yeah.
huge, because it meant this turn I couldn't kill him, which would pretty much guarantee I win.
Yeah.
But I couldn't do that because I was like, the ability to punch through 2 wounds. I just wanted 1 wound last turn, right? Because then I'm like, I can get 1 this turn.
Yeah.
But the full save out really kind of crushed that.
all right, folks. So that's another FNF in the books, episode 75.
And more importantly, Jace broke my streak.
Yeah, Jace
Yay,
broke the streak.
woo.
More importantly, there you go.
Oh,
Anthony's
no.
got to start a new streak. Jace is on a streak. I want to play 2 games in a row. That would be fun. So now, like always, I'll be going to TTS looking for a game. Not tonight, but I'll probably play one tomorrow just for funsies. Don't forget to submit your lists due by the 12th. Take into account all of your things. So all the things that you need to consider, I should say. So your commander bans, new points updates. Boba, he can be in if you want because he's going to be released in like 4 days or three days after that, I think. So you guys can get all of
It's so much
that
better than
in the
Rebel
list.
Mandos, which is
Pods will be
insane.
announced on
I know.
Tuesday. I know we're going to
They're-
do
I
a
mean,
show
they're
on
better than
Thursday,
Arcs,
but
too.
I'm going to do a
But
short
it's the
show
aims. It's just
on
the ability
Tuesday
to get aims.
to
Well, it's
build the
not just
hype and
that,
get
it's
the
just,
pods
like, because
announced.
they've got such versatility,
Remember
like,
to
they're
get
good
your
at melee,
points
they're
in
good
if
at
you're
range.
playing
Yeah,
currently
they
in
can,
the
and they're
round like pod.
mobile.
These
So,
guys
like,
here. Get your points in if you're playing in the round now. Make sure you tag at Sean Death. He will make sure that your points get accounted for. We'll get the official score and then make the pods from there. If you're new to the league, you'll be in the lower pods. We just call them lower pods. You'll be in the lower pods, so all new players enter there. If you finish in the top half of your current bracket, you'll be in the upper pods, and then of course you're free to shift based on your results up and down as the rounds go on. So look for that. I think there's still lots to be decided. I don't think any of the pods are concluded. Maybe one is done, but you guys can play right up until basically the 12th. Make sure your results are in by midnight. We'll get the official results calculated. If you're done beforehand, by all means, if you guys can just tag us so that we can get the tabulations done early, that helps me, that helps Sean, that helps make sure Canadian Bear gets your list as well, so he knows who's officially ready for round two. I don't want to drop you into a pod just to find out that you're not playing. That'll be upsetting to your pod mates and wouldn't be fair to them. So, all right, guys, that's all the housekeeping. Stay tuned for more shows. Like I said, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. Check out the Patreon. I'll probably be doing live sessions from the 21st basically through January. So I'll be doing probably a couple a week because I'll be off for those full time. So if you guys want to jump in there, I'll do a live for the Patreon. You guys can see what I'm doing, do some Q&As as I'm working, and of course give you all the updates. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next video. Cheers.